37 Entertainment, we here. Let's get it.
Black sheets. Yeah. Been in this truth for a minute. 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 Ribbon up blue on my fringes. Keep the feast days, not Christmas. I don't mix my cotton with my linen. I don't eat pork, I eat chicken. I don't go to church, not Christian. Talking that trash, I won't listen. Take the trash out, you finish. I don't wanna talk about the heart, cause the heart be deceiving. I don't wanna be a part of that. Came in this walk from the dark, coming to the light. Had to read up on the law, the fact. Been 4 years, still I'm learning the milk. I be lying if I say I don't need to be built. Hanging with prophets, I'm watching the scripts come to pass. It be scary, cause the Bible is real. Yeah.
I've been in this truth for a minute. I've been in this truth for a minute. I've been in this truth for a minute. 37 been in this truth for a minute. Entertainment, we here. Been in this truth for a minute. Let's get in this truth for a minute. I've been in this truth for a minute. Just turned 50, nigga, I'm chillin'. Mind your business, don't get in your feelings. I'm kicked back, looking up to the ceiling. No for dealers or lying or killing. Talking about sex is marriage, he tripping. Dina got raped by a bitch named Shaker. See and leave, I wasn't set tripping. Talk the heated into circumcision. Third day came when the heat was sore. See and leave, I grabbed them swords. Into the city, they slew their lord. Redeemed their sisters by the edge of the sword. Jacob was mad at his 2 boys. Can't treat a sister like a common whore. All for doctrines must be torn. Hey.
Been in this truth for a minute. 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 Been in this truth for a minute.
Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Hamashiach Yahweh Shah, man. All praise and glory, man. Welcome to the preview of Meat Fridays. We have Milk Wednesdays, hosted by Captain Jeremiah out in the Vegas camp out there. You know what I'm saying? Brothers trying to build out there, man. So anybody in the Vegas area, hit us up, man. You know what I'm saying? Fellowship. Captain Jeremiah is a great brother, man. His family is great, man. Brother can cook his ass off, man, for real, and his wife, man. You know what I'm saying? They spoiled us out there, man. So the feast day is going to be lit. The gatherings is lit. Taste, the food is good. Fellowship is good. Everybody in the spirit and order. All praise go to the Most High, Basham and Mashak Yahushua. Hopefully he's able to join us this evening, but he hosts Milk Wednesdays. Okay? All right, so we're trying to get that together. So you guys can, for the newbies and the brothers and sisters that want to get reestablished. Shalom, Brother B Hood in the building, man. Shout out to the Brother B Hood, man. You know what I'm saying? If anybody looking to get some beats, some original beats done, you see what I'm saying? You want to get some music videos that's fire, you know what I mean? Listen, holla at my B Hood Productions, man. I did Yahweh Shai, man. You know, I would usually do my videos, man, and he did 2 videos back to back on Judah Mac joint and my joint, and the joint was lit, man. So shout out to Brother B Hood. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get music done, whether it's beats, whether it's music videos, whatever the case is, That's the brew you need to holler at, man. So just inbox me or contact the man on Facebook. He's right there if you're trying to get your stuff done professionally and good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he did Judah Moshe joint, man. You know what I'm saying? His first single. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the single right now, the name of it, but it's popping. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, anywho. All right, so this is a preview of Meat Fridays. You see the topic. The topic is what? What's the topic? The topic is, do not thou this folly be as one of the fools in Israel. Rape Chronicles. Okay? You see what I'm saying? The scripture says, be ready to answer every man for the hope or the reason of your calling, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these elders out here and teachers, they don't want to deal with the hard question. That's something I learned out in St. Louis, man, right? When you get pressed on the hard questions, brothers fold. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shalom Anika, right? So what we're going to do is deal with an issue that brothers not too long ago, you see what I'm saying, in a debate had a problem with, okay? And this has been something that's been, you know, mentioned over the course of the years, okay? You see what I'm saying? So there's plenty examples of the scriptures, and I'm sorry, in the scriptures concerning this topic. Let me get myself together. All right. So it's one particular verse I really want to focus on, and that's in the chapter in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22. See, I got the old man glasses, so let me take them off till I start reading. Okay. You know, hey man, it is what it is. Time Sandman don't play. Right. So Deuteronomy 22, that's going to be like the finality, the main focus, right? Okay. But what I want to show you, brothers and sisters, right? Meat Fridays preview. Okay. We have Milk Wednesdays, Meat Fridays. Okay. I spoke to several elders concerning the topic because brothers get so in their bag and feelings concerning certain things in the scriptures because you don't see it. Because you don't see it has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. And nobody, for the record, can stop me from teaching the word of the Most High. Let's just put that on record right now. I don't care who you are, who you think you are, how long we've been friends or brothers or whatever the case. This is no personal shout out to anybody. This is a video on the topic. Nobody will ever shut me down from doing the work of Yahweh. Understand that, know that. So I'm just letting it be on the record right now, okay? I'm going to bring out the word, thus said the Lord. Thus said, in the words of Priest 1, we should be saying, Lord, that goes back to Baal, okay? Thus said our Father, Yahweh, and our Messiah, Hamashiach, Yahushua, okay? So, St. John 7:38 said, he that believeth on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Colossians 3:17 says, whatsoever man do in word or deed, do all by Hamashiach, Yahushua. Okay? So we're going to give glory to Hamashiach, Yahushua. All right? So on this debate of sex and marriage, Deuteronomy 22:28 came out. And brothers is trying to, the debate is about sex is marriage. That's the title. That's the debate. Sex is marriage. So you're already lost if we can show you that sex alone is not marriage. If you stand on sex is marriage and we're still the sex alone is not marriage, then you're already crushed. Okay? And so now I can be able to freely speak without interruption because I was interrupted. Okay? Right? Brothers open up, talk about the elders brought forth wisdom concerning sex is marriage. Well, I'm one of the elders. Unfortunately, some of y'all don't like my Harakah. That's your problem. That's your fault. I don't care. The scripture says, blessed when men should hate you for the Son of Man's sake. Leap for joy, right? In that day. So I'm going to leap for joy. Okay? Sex is marriage was an understanding, a philosophy, a doctrine taught by the One West elders. By the elders that I esteem. Marsha, Yaquab, Ariyah, Lahab, Yeshaya, Shah, Kazak. Coming into the truth at the age of 20, young man, coming out the world for real, in the street for real, hustling for real, living outside for real, going through the pains, ups and downs, not having a place to live, See what I'm saying? Our brother, Captain Jeremiah's in the building. Las Vegas out here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Shalom, shalom.
I don't know, brother. You may not want to be on this video, man, because people want to scrutinize brothers like they crazy. They going off, brother.
It don't stop. You know, it don't stop.
Come all day. So when you want to get the milk Wednesdays, you want to get the milk of the scriptures, man. That's the foundation that you rooted. See? You know what I'm saying? This prince right here has taken that charge to make sure he bring forth the milk to the brothers and sisters out here that's coming in the truth, those that's still in the truth. You see what I'm saying? Because nobody can push a doctrine when you solid in the milk, because that is the spirit that brought you to Hamashiach Yahushua. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So when somebody is deviating the scriptures, all you have to do is go to what established you through the Holy Spirit by Shema Mashiach Yahushua is the milk. That's why the scripture said, and Peter desired the sincere milk of the word. Okay, so we're going to deal with the meat right now in this particular class, because it's going to be a class we're going to deal with meat and subject matters out here that people are teaching, especially in Israel. That's what the meat Friday is going to be. It's going to be about you Hebrew Israelites that's claiming to be teachers out here. You gonna get your behind cut straight like that. All right. If you're bringing forth falsehood, this is a warning. You see the name Army of Israel. We are the first responders to any foreign or domestic, you see what I'm saying, enemies. Right? And so false prophets, false teachers that's bringing forth heresies to seduce the children of Israel, we are commissioned to rebuke you. Rebuke that doctrine. Rebuke that falsehood by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Okay? And you can't be a part of the army of Israel if you weak-hearted, you want to water down the scriptures, you respect the persons, you respect the man, you see what I'm saying? And you don't want to, who shall rise up for me against the evildoers? And we're not talking about your own personal transgression and sins before Yahweh, by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. What did David say? Before you, Lord, only have I sinned. But when you sin to Israel and you leading the flock astray with your doctrines and lies, then we have a we have a problem. Understand that. I'm just letting it be known, and y'all, and those that know, you should know. And if you don't know, hey, you better learn. And there's some people out here that's on the rebuke list for your falsehood. We have not forgotten. Just understand that. Hopefully you repent before we have to go outside on it. And it's strictly on what? The information, the scriptures, the knowledge. You can use your ad hominem attacks and say all that wickedness and madness to distract the point of your rebuke all you want. But you still going to get the rebuke. Understand that. Now, if you want it light or you want it hard, pause. Either which one, either which way, you're going to get it. Understand that. So, once again, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim and Mashiach Yahushua, man. You know what I mean? Let's get this one of the fundamental scriptures here. Get the scripture in Hebrews, okay, on chapter 5 and verse 12, okay? Because we'll be doing, right, Meat Fridays, okay? All right? So let's get to it.
So Hebrews 5 and 12?
Hebrews 5 and, yes, 12. Come on.
All right, Hebrews chapter 5, verse 12.
Matter of fact, let me share the screen so they can follow us and don't think that we making up our own scriptures. That brother's making up stuff in the Bible. That's not in the Bible. Them brothers going off. All right. There we go.
Hebrews chapter 5, verse 12. For when for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High.
Oracles. What does the word oracle mean, man? Right? It says oracles, right? Matter of fact, let me get the blue letter on that. Right? Oracles, right? Blue letter. Let me blue letter this right quick. And which I can, you don't have to blue letter everything, okay? All right, we're reading English, man. So we should be able to look up a definition of an English word. We speak English, okay? First and foremost, people kill me like you got to go to blue letter for every single thing. Yes, you referenced the blue letter, but remember, we had people that had influence on certain things. That's why this English language is so crazy. Okay, so oracles is Greek 3051, right? Greek 3051. Okay.
Strong's G 3051. Logion.
Logion. I don't know if you can hear it.
Logion.
Logion. It says a brief utterance, a divine oracle, doubtless because oracles were generally believed in parentheses, so we ain't even worry about that. A brief utterance, a divine oracle. In the New Testament, the words utterance of God, Most High, of the contents of the Mosaic law. All right, so order according to law, right? See what I'm saying? So we have to follow these things. We have to give homage to these things that's being said, right? So read that again. For when the time you ought to be teachers, right? Because 1 Corinthians, what's that? The 12th chapter talks about some are apostles, some are teachers. Everybody's not an apostle. I'm not an apostle. Everybody's not a teacher. Everybody's not a prophet. But everybody want to be a prophet and hit the highways and byways and preach the word. Everybody want to be a teacher. They come into Israel and they learn and they watch 10 videos, and all of a sudden now they're a teacher. They're a prophet. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how we get this microwave generation. You just come in Israel, and all of a sudden now you're teaching to the people. How long have you sat on post? How long you sat in class and learned? How long did you sat on post? Because brothers had 2 years of 2 years called the Trooper Program. 2 years, right? Brothers had the whole post for a minute. And only certain brothers that had the spirit and the gift was able to go up and teach, taught. You see what I'm saying? I didn't jump up there and then started teaching when I came in Israel. You brothers learned off this microwave generation online, YouTube, and you master scriptures and memory, and all of a sudden now you can go out there and teach the Bible. And then you think you're heavy and deep until you run across somebody that's seasoned in the word and get embarrassed. I'm trying to slow you down. Slow down. You know what I'm saying? Remember that old school song? Okay. So read that 12th verse again, brother.
Hebrews 5 verse 12. For when for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again,
so
which
you
be the first.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Finish reading that.
Which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High.
So you need to humble yourself down, my man. You came in, you got some information, you think you got some knowledge, but your behind need to be taught again. Retaught, retrained. You got to take a upgraded course, right? It's outdated what you thought you understood when you first came in the spirit of the Most High. Sit your behind down. That's why this thing, you people talking about, oh, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the truth. That's a damn lie. The scripture says everything matters. And Sirach 5. Small or great. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter. You're an elder or you're an experienced man because of your time, your tenure. What are you talking about? You get that on your job if you have a job. You just don't come in a job fresh out of high school or fresh out of college and somebody been working there for 10 years and you have more knowledge and information and experience how to deal with customer service or deal in politics or the job or whatever the case is. That's ridiculous. See what I'm saying? But you come in Israel and think because you memorize a few scriptures, you on a level. That's pride, ego. And you need to shema and sit your mind down. And the scripture says what? be taught again. So my question is, who taught you again? Who have you sat up under? What elder, what teachers, or people that you watched and learned from or questioned concerning what you thought you knew? Because you Negroes think sex alone is marriage, which we was taught. We was taught that from our elders, and we are the young men that came after them, that you watched us. And I'm sitting up there trying to explain to you that's incorrect. And I taught it, believed it, got in situations because of it. Stop it. Okay? So, I mean, everybody got a strong points in the scriptures. You see what I'm saying? But the Most High gave me certain things. And I'm going to stand on it, and I'm going to bring the information out. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I'm going to read it from the top. Hebrews 5:12. For when for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High.
Hey, it said one. It said one. Out of 1,000, it says you should have how many counselors?
One.
One. Go ahead.
And are become such as need milk and not strong meat.
Milk. Come to Milk Wednesdays. Captain Jeremiah right there will bring forth the milk for thou. Some of you don't need to be trying to bring forth no meats and potatoes. Because you don't know what you eat. You don't even know what you eating. You just jumping out there with some steak in your mouth and you got baby teeth. You ain't got no teeth. And you trying to eat some meat. Sit down. Real talk. Microwave generation, man. That's what you are. It's the truth. Get mad, get in your bag, get in your feelings. Okay? I'm speaking like a father in the spirit of Yahweh Basham and Mashak Yahushua to a lot of you pups out here. You see what I'm saying? Let me see you 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years from now if you still strong, standing tall and strong in the word of the Most High Basham and Mashak Yahushua. Then we can holler. I might be out of here by the time you cats get Most High forbidden style. But go ahead.
God, that was it on that one.
Okay, come. All right. No, it's more on that. Go ahead. It's more on that.
Oh, you want 13? That's a lot.
13, 14, the whole thing. The whole meat and potatoes.
Verse 13. For everyone that uses milk unskillfully in the word of unrighteousness, for he is a babe.
See, a lot of y'all stuck on the milk. You can't get past the milk, and you're using the milk unrighteously. What more of the meat? If you can't get off the meat, the milk, and understand the milk of the spirit of the scriptures, how the hell are you going to teach the meat?
John.
Go ahead.
Verse 14. But strong meat belongeth to them that are of full age.
Full age, hold on. Full age, baby.
God.
Age in this, in 10 years. Experience. A lot of you guys is not in full age. Stop it. And some of these cats that are in full age still not getting certain things in the scriptures. I don't get everything in the wisdom knowledge of the Most High. But I'm humble enough to go to several other elders out here to question them concerning what it is I'm seeing in the scriptures to make sure I don't jump outside with gasoline drawers on and a goddamn blowtorch in my damn hand. So you damn Negroes out there to sit there, yeah, we got him. You ain't going to get me. Go ahead.
Even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil.
See, when you exercise in the body, right, what happens? When you're exercising, you continuously exercising, right? What happens? You get stronger.
God.
Right? Your body start cutting up. You're looking buff. You're looking good, feeling good, all that. You confident. Your confidence go up. You see what I'm saying? Your self-esteem go up. You feeling good. You almost feeling almost invincible. But when you weak and you just on the milk, right? You ain't as seasoned and strong as you think you are, even though you think you strong, right? See, our senses, the spirit, is we exercise in these scriptures through trial, tribulation, experience, right? And rebuke, right? And not trying to force nothing in the scriptures and not trying to be deceitful. Whatever you got going on in your personal life has nothing to do with the word of the Most High. So now, let's get to it. Now, there's plenty of examples of rape in the scripture. You got something you want to bring out?
So, like, yeah, let me bring out one couple of quick precepts real quick.
Yeah, bring out whatever you need to bring out in the spirit. Go ahead. Spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophet, 1 Corinthians 14:20.
Con, I'm going to jump over to Acts 8 real quick. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna start at 26, but I'm gonna jump down. I just want to get the context. Acts 8:26. And the angel of the Lord spake to Philip, saying, Arise and go toward the south, and unto the way that goeth down from Jerusalem unto Gaza. And 27 says, and he rose and went. Salakia. And he rose and went, and he behold, a man of Ethiopia, a eunuch, great authority under Candace, the queen of Ethiopians, who had charge of all her treasures and had come to Jerusalem.
For to worship.
28.
Hey, Jeremiah, take your time because you missed which is desert. And 26, and the angel Yahweh spoke to Philip, saying, Arise and go towards the south unto the way that goeth down from Jerusalem unto Gaza, which is desert. And he rose and went, behold, a man of Ethiopia, and eunuch of great authority on the Candace, queen of the Ethiopians, who had the charge of all treasures and had come to Jerusalem for to worship. Now, if you want me to read it and then you edify, that's fine. I'll do that.
Go ahead. Salah came up.
Okay, I'll read for you. 28, verse 28. Was returning and sitting in his chariot, read Isaiah the prophet.
Bring it
29.
up.
Then the Spirit said unto Philip, Go near and join thyself to this chariot.
Right.
30.
So Philip, had the understanding. So he told him to go down and check the brother out that was reading the scripture so he can help him out. Go ahead.
And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, Understandest thou what thou readest?
Right. Do you know what you're reading, brother? You understand that, what you're reading? Bring it out.
Great scripture. 31. And he said, How can I, except some man should guide me?
Except what?
Except some man shall guide me.
That's what the elder was just bringing out in Hebrews 5:12-14. You got to be taught again. You got to be re-guided in the scriptures to make sure you're on point. So I just wanted to bring that out just to touch on, follow up on what you just brought out in Hebrews 5.
All praise and glory to the Most High. Perfect scripture.
Yeah.
Perfect scripture. Okay. So now I'm going to get to the meat and potatoes because I just want to deal with this chapter 22 and we're going to go with that. That's how we're going to do it. Okay. We're not going to make this a long session because this is particularly about a certain thing because I made a statement and I'm going to pull it up, right? I'm going to pull it up right now. I'm going to pull it up. And what am I sharing here? Am I sharing two things? I can't be sharing two things. Okay. What was I sharing here? Let me go here. Okay. Okay, so let me share this right here. Those that want to learn, listen, you can go over there and run to the lives and listen to the lies and bull crap all you want. That's your problem. That has nothing to do with me at the end of the day. Most I said that many are called, but a few are chosen. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So, hey, deal with it. Okay, so what I want to bring out is, sheesh. boy, I got in a zone. I don't know what the hell I want to bring out. I said I was going to bring up Deuteronomy 22nd chapter, correct?
Come.
Okay. But before that, let me read this. This is the disclaimer. Second Samuel. I had something on my mind. I just lost it. I'm heated right now. But we're gonna read it concerning a rape here. We're gonna read a story, and I'm gonna let you read without too much interruption. Read 2 Samuel. You can see it on the screen. If I gotta make it bigger, I'll make it bigger. Okay.
Where we at? 2 Samuel's.
2 Samuel 13 and 1.
Come. 2 Samuel's 13 and verse 1. And it came to pass after this that Absalom, the son of David, had a had a fair sister whose name was Tamar, and Amnon, the son of David, loved her. Verse 2. And Amnon was vexed that he fell sick for his sister Tamar, for she was a virgin. And Amnon thought it hard for him to do anything to her. But Amnon had a friend whose name was Jonadab, the son of Shemiah, David's brother, and Jonadab was a very subtle man.
Stop. So now you got a subtle man. That goes like to the serpent in the garden, right? The devil.
Come.
Right? So we have a man by the name of Ammon who was in love with his own biological sister.
Come.
They had the same father. Read Leviticus 18, Leviticus 20 concerning illicit sex with close of kindred.
Next of kin, right?
Next of kin, which his sister, you're not allowed to lay with your sister that is of your father's side or your mother's side. Okay. And so he was vexed, like this man was sick. You know, you done fell in love with a woman or a woman and you just sick. They made songs about it back in the days. You see what I'm saying? All you doing is thinking about this person. All right. So that's how he was. He was sick. That's what it says. And Ammon was so, in verse 2, and Ammon was so vexed, right, in the spirit that he felt sick. He wanted this woman so bad. Boy, he craved it. I want the words. I can't live without the words.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Out of his wits behind it.
Out of his wits for the words. Every thought was the word. You know what I mean?
Right.
This man was having visions of words, right? For his sister, it said, for his sister.
Oh, wow.
Tamar, for she was a virgin and she was untouched. She was bad, nice looking, the whole nine. Ain't nobody touched the world's.
Right.
The holiest, thouest. Right? Right? Let's see what that word right there. Let's see what virgin that is there.
Right, right.
Let's see what that virgin, virgin, straight virgin, nothing extras. Virgin, untouched words. Right? She was so fine and beautiful. Nobody touched the world. She's like, I gotta have it, baby. I gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it, man. Silk back in the day. I think it was Silk or Shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember being sick a few times. Okay, for real. It's this in man. That's what it is. But we got to control the sickness because that that start going off. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And he said unto him, why art thou being the king's son, lean from day to day? Wilt thou not tell me? And Amnon said unto him, I love Tamar, my brother Absalom's sister.
So now my man being the devil, he already see what's going on with his man's and all that. He all sick, so he pressing him. What's wrong with vows? What's going on, brother? Right? Tell us me. Wilt thou not tell me? Right? And he gave up the world. He gave up his secrets. right? I'm in love with Tamar, man. God dang, she fine, man. Every time I look at her, my brother's Absalom's sister, man. I'm in love.
Right.
Love. Go ahead.
Verse 5. And Jonadab said unto him, lay thee down on thy bed and make thyself sick.
Right, since you already sick for real in the spirit,
Right.
you might as well act like you physically sick. Go ahead.
And when thy father cometh to see thee, say unto him, I pray thee, let my sister Tamar come and give me meat.
Give me
And-
meat words.
Right.
Meat. And what it says, and what else it says?
And dress the meat in my
Dress the
sight.
meat. Man, we're not talking about no salad dressings, man. All right, stop it, man.
That I may see it and eat it at her hand.
Right, so dress the meat in my sight that I may see it and eat it at her hand. So he want to be fed the world. So he gonna be in the bed like he finished. He can't do nothing. He already finished in the spirit because he's sick over her.
Right.
I'm out to this play physically sick too, so she can feed his thoughts me. It's gonna be more intimate now, right? Hand feeding him. Go ahead.
So Amnon lay down and made himself sick. And when the king was come to see him, Amnon said unto the king, I pray thee, let Tamar my sister come and make me a couple cakes in my sight, that I might eat at her hand.
So, man, make me some cake worlds. So now we understand right here. Cake. Make me a couple of cakes.
Right.
It's not a sin to have cake, man. What sin is it to have cake? It's not a sin to have a cake. Go ahead.
Then David sent home to Tamar, saying, go now to thy brother Amnon's house and dress him meat.
Mm-hmm.
So Tamar went to her brother Amnon's house, and he was laid down, and she took flour and kneaded it and made cakes in his sight and did bake the cakes.
So this virgin daughter knew how to bake.
Right.
How many uses know how to bake worlds? That's not even virgins. Like, y'all is old as hell.
God.
Can you bake a cake? No. Go ahead.
And she took a pan and poured them out before him, but he refused to eat.
See, because this nigga being wicked. Yeah.
Right. Amnon said, have out all men from me.
Have out all men from me styles.
All right.
Now the man want to have exhort his powers. Because
Right.
this nigga's scheming. Yeah.
And they went out every man from him.
See that? So remember, his friend was being subtile, being the damn devil. Right?
God.
Right? Understand that. His friend, where's that? Where's that subtile? Right? A subtile, right? Let's get that subtile right quick.
Verse 3.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get the blue.
Strong's H2450. Chacham.
So now, subtile, like a lot of these brothers in the truth be doing, that means wise man, cunning men, subtile, unwise, wiser, right? Skillful, shrewd, crafty, cunning, wise. Listen, a lot of brothers in this truth are damn subtile, and that goes into witchcraft. I'm gonna tell you right now. They're intelligent, they can speak well, they skillful, they sound good, they can hypnotize you with the worlds, with the speech. What it says, wise, ethically and religiously, right? They can be all that, but they the damn devil that the Bible speaks of.
John.
So just because you got some knowledge don't make you the devil. The Bible said the devil even believe. What are you talking about, man? Y'all niggas be falling for the okie doke. Mahara call, bunya without. I'm not falling for it. Sorry. Most I will. Go ahead. Where we at right now? We back in
Verse 10.
Bring it up.
And Amnon said unto Tamar, bring the meat into the chamber, that I may eat of thine hand.
Okay, he want to be hand fed worlds, like a little baby worlds. Go ahead.
And Tamar took the cakes which she had made, and brought them unto the chamber to Amnon her brother.
Her brother. Remember that. Her brother.
Her brother.
You know damn well the scripture tell you can't sleep with your brother. We can pull that right quick in Leviticus, the 18th chapter. Y'all should know this already. Those that's in the truth. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And when she had brought them unto him to eat, he took hold of her and said unto her, come lie with me, my sister.
Hold up. Come what?
Come lie with me, my sister.
Come liest thou with me. What we talking about right here? Let's see. Shakab.
Strong's 8, 7901. Shachav. Shachav.
Lie. 106, sleep 48. You know, when we say, baby, come sleep with me, baby. What it says right here, as sexual relations. To be lame with sexually. To be lame with sexually. You know what I'm saying? Come, baby, come lie down with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's sleep together. What do you mean? You know what it means. Stop playing. Quabah and Mama Thon warfare. That's what it means. Right? So let's understand everything is in the Bible. Everything is in the Bible. Come lie with me. And then what's the key word here? My sister.
My sister.
My sister. Hold up. Let's just make sure we clear this up right now. Can you lie with your sister? Let's make sure we get this together. All right. Let's just get that right now, just in case. For the unbelievers, you know, so people don't understand. Let's get it right here. Here you go, right here. Right?
9.
Leviticus 18 and 9.
Yeah, kind of. Leviticus 18 and 9. The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father.
King David, in this case, King David, the daughter of thy father. Go ahead.
Or daughter of thy mother.
It doesn't matter. If maybe she got a new husband, new man, whatever the case is, but that baby, your sibling came out the mother's quabayums and not thy father's worlds. Right?
Go
ahead.
Whether she be born at home or born abroad.
Right. Your pops got children over there. Right? Go ahead.
Even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover.
Thou shalt not uncover. You cannot uncover the worlds. Let's go to 20. Let's go to 20.
I don't flip back. Hold on. I'm there.
If you can
verse
find it
20.
me, bring it out. All right.
20, yeah, verse 20. Yeah. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally.
Wait, where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Oh, wait. Is that Leviticus? You said Leviticus 18 and 20?
No, go to Leviticus 20th chapter. They have the sister.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
all right, let's find it right here. Yeah, right here. Verse 17, 2017.
God, 20, Leviticus 20, verse 17. And if a man shall take his sister, his father's daughter, or his mother's daughter,
right,
and see her nakedness.
You want to see the worlds. Yeah.
And she see his nakedness.
And she looking at thy world. She wanted thouest to her brother worlds.
It is a wicked thing.
It is a wicked thing. This is a wicked thing to do.
God.
Yeah, so Amnon is in the wicked worlds. Okay? Listen to the subtlety of his friend. He was thinking the thoughts, which, you know, the secret thoughts and all that. But now those thoughts, he's about to act on it by the hand of Satan. Right? We get thoughts, but you got to rebuke the thoughts, or they're going to end up being manifested in the flesh. Go ahead.
And they shall be cut off.
What? They should be what?
And they shall be cut off.
Finished style. Go ahead.
In the sight of their people.
So that means now you're going to be put to death, man. Right? Cut off. Cast away, whatever. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna go into that cut off thing, man. So, let me just see right here if they got any reference of cut off there. Let's see. Let me just cut off. Let's just see. This is a study, y'all. This is a study to cut off a body part. Damn, behead. Over for Eliminate, kill. It's
Shit.
over. Done. Reynolds, we ain't got to read no more. Because right here, it tells you the whole context. To cut, cut off, cut down, cut off a body part, cut out, eliminate, kill, cut a covenant. Wrap. In context, what? Kill.
God.
All right? So you don't supposed to be having no sister-brother fantasies. Sister-brother fantasies is illegal in the nation of Israel. Go ahead. 27.
17. He hath uncovered his sister's nakedness. He shall bear his iniquity.
Right. You're going to bear the iniquity. So now let's go back to see what Ammon is about to bear in the case of wanting his sister's virgin sister Tamar Quabah.
Right.
Right.
Verse 12. And she, wait, I'm gonna read 11 again.
Yeah, read 11 again. Come.
And when she had brought them unto him to eat, he took hold of her.
Wait. He took what?
He took hold of her.
Now, I'm going to hold this for a second. Remember this word. He
God.
took hold. We're going to come back to this. Okay? Because cats be thinking people bugging out here. But I'm going to come back to this. Took hold of her. You see what I'm saying? Man, I'm not going to wait, man. Bunk all that. Took hold of her. What's the Hebrew word? Thazap.
Strong's H2388. Chazak.
Right? That's a
Chazak.
zapa. Thazap. Right? What it says here? To strengthen, prevail, harden, be strong, become strong, be courageous, be firm, go firm, be resolute, be sore. What it says here. Let's go through here. Right? To make strong, give strength, urgent, prevail, right? To prevail upon. If you prevail upon somebody, you conquer them. You overthrow them. To be strong, to grow strong, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? To make severe, to make strong, sustain, right? Contain, like you contain somebody against their will. Withstand, right? To hold strongly with. Okay, so let's understand this is force, right? When somebody doing these things and they overpower you, they stronger than you, what can you do? Nothing. Right? So what she said, he took hold of her and what?
What's that?
On 13 and 11.
That's Leviticus?
Yeah, no, we in 2 Samuel 13 and 11.
Oh, Salak.
Shalom, my sister Yael is real, right? So he grabbed her forcefully, right? Get over here on this goddamn Mortal Kombat.
God.
Scorpion mode. Go ahead.
He took hold of her and said unto her, come lie with me, my sister.
So we already got that. Come lie with me, my sister. Give me the quabas. I'm sick over that. Go ahead.
Verse 12. And she answered him, nay, my brother.
No. That's what it said. No is no. Right, sisters? No is no. And what it says here?
It says, nay, my brother, do not force me.
Do not what?
Do not force me.
Remember this word, force me.
God.
Do not force me. And I'm not even going to run because this is setting the premise for what I'm about to bring out anyway. Nah.
Strong's H 6031. Anah.
Look at these words. Afflict, humble, force. Remember this because this is going to come up. This force, this humble. This is what we're going to focus on later on. What it says here. To be occupied, be bruised with, to afflict, oppress, humble. Remember this word right here. Humble. Be afflicted, be bowed down, to put down, become low, to be depressed, to be downcast, to be afflicted, to stoop, to humble oneself, bow down, to be afflicted, be what? Humble. Remember these words. Be humbled. Remember these words. To humble mishandle, humiliate, to humble, to humble, to be humble, to humble. Pay attention. I can just click on this right now, bombs away. But we're going to take our time, right? We're going to take our time.
God.
We're going to take our time. Because we know that this right here is talking about the case of Amnon and Tamar. Go ahead.
It says, do not force me, for no such thing ought to be done in Israel.
Hold up.
Yep.
Colon. So rape is something that we should not do in Israel. Forcing a woman, and in this particular case here, she's a woman. She's not a married woman. She's not a divorced woman, right? She's not a widow, but she's still a what? Woman. She's a woman. She's a female.
Salak. She's not betrothed either.
She's not betrothed. She's not betrothed. Thank you. She's not betrothed. She's not betrothed. Understand that, because that's very important. She's not betrothed. She's not espoused. She's not betrothed. Thank you, brother, for getting me on course. All praise God to the Most High.
All praise.
Read that 12 again.
Verse 12.
And this edify that right quick. I gotta step away for a second. Give me this edify that verse right quick for me, brother. Sure.
God. 1 Samuel 13 and 12. And she answered him, nay, my brother, do not force me. So the brother is trying to, take the quabaz, as the elder said. For no such thing ought to be done in Israel. We don't do these things. We just read the scriptures in Leviticus 18, Leviticus 20. Brothers ain't supposed to lie with their sisters, nor sisters lie with your brothers. That's off. And you'll be put to death for that, according to the scriptures. It says, do not this folly. All right. So that's folly for a brother to be trapped in his lust to go after and take hold on his sister. All right.
Folly worlds.
Folly.
You're being a folly light. That's what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? And what does folly means? Let me see. Let me go over there. Folly. Where we at? It says folly. It says, for no such thing ought to be done in Israel. So Israel should not be doing this. Nobody is saying to go out and do this. So there's no need for no questions about, hey, brother, what if the brother, force thy daughter? That's not what you should be doing. So that's not encouraged, because it's folly, right? We're not setting that in the great dignity, right? The scripture says folly is set in dignity, right? In Ecclesiastes 10. That's a shameful thing, right? So let's look at this word here, folly. It says what?
Strong's H 5039. Nevala. Nevala.
Man, even the way they pronounce it sound off.
Nebala.
Nebala. Say it again.
Strong's H 5039. Nevala.
Nabala. That's like Nabal, like the devil. Nabala. Nabala. The damn
Strong's H
devil.
5039.
Right? What it says? What it says there? Senselessness. You ain't even thinking. You bugging. Disgraceful. Immorality. Profane action. It's a disgraceful. Contemptibly disgrace. You are a villain. Villainy. What it says? Morally wickedness. Concretely a crime. Foolishness.
Damn.
Right? Punishment. Folly. Vow. Right? What it says here in the Strong's. As shrewd in disregard of moral religious claims, especially of disgraceful sins, Also, disgrace, always absolute.
Mm.
Always absolute. So if anybody think in their wicked, evil mind that we here at the army of Israel, right, headquarters, is here trying to justify anything once we continuous this study, you are vile and you're wicked and you're evil and you have an evil suspicion.
Come.
You're the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. I don't care who you are.
Straight up.
Understand that. We ain't respect the persons of nobody. I don't care who thou art. Okay? And anybody that know, you should know. So make sure you stay in your lane, fam. That's just real talk. Don't try to damn bear false witness on me at all or nothing, because then it's gonna be a problem. Remember that movie?
Trouble.
This the army, man. We're gonna bring out the truth and nothing but the truth, the hard truth, right? This is a preview for what? Meat Fridays. Okay, so you like your steaks and lambs and oxtails, right? Well, we're gonna have the Meat Fridays for you. Okay, so let's continue. Where we at?
Come, verse 13. And I, whither shall I cause my shame to go?
Right. And that is a shameful thing that's going to happen to this sister of Israel, this virgin of Israel. It's a shame,
Come.
right, for this to happen to her. What it says there, shame. Reproach, taunt, scorn upon an enemy. Reproach. Right? It's not good. Right? And this happens in our communities all day. You got Chester, the molesters, uncles and cousins and all that, forcing their family members. This happens all the time. You see what I'm saying? These things happen to sisters in our nation, all around the world. Okay? That's why it's important, very important, that the father, the biologicals, or a man that's standing tall in the Most High, that's being instead a father to the fatherless and a husband onto the mother instead, the scripture tells, right? That understand the law, statutes, commandments, that we rebuke that. Okay? So now it says, verse 13, read it again.
And verse 13. And I, whither shall I cause my shame to go? And as for thee, thou shalt be as one of the fools in Israel.
Right. So, right. The sister Yael said, like, no, it should not be done. But the scriptures tell us about thou should not lay down with a beast, right? Right? That should never be done. But somebody gonna do it. Some Negro gonna look at goddamn some dog out here, some little lassie looking little. I don't know nothing about that shit. I'm gonna make sure nobody look at a damn dog and get some lust spirits. The Most High ain't wrote it for no reason. Some Negro gonna look at a man and get some lust spirits. It's written. So everything that's written is Most High already know it's gonna happen. Right? So we should not be doing this. It's crystal clear. Get my little St. Louis on. Crystal clear. Right? It's folly.
God.
Yeah. And it should not be what? And as for thee, thou should be as one of the fools. Right? See what I'm saying? You a fool, brother.
Right.
You are a fool. What does fool mean right here? Fools. In Israel. Damn, it's like you're the
Strong's
devil.
H 5036.
The ball. You're the devil.
Naval.
It's not it's not ball. You're the devil. Foolish, senseless fool. Stupid, wicked, especially impious, foolish, vile person. You're done. It's a riddle's right for thou. Disgraceful.
Finished
words. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Talk about Kwam Yasharala. Negro, sit your evil ass starving behind down.
Time.
Brother, go buy a Harley first, brother. I'm sorry, brother. Go buy a Harley, brother. Be a Judah and go give your damn staff and whatever else, brother. See,
And your signet.
Yeah, your signet, brother. Okay, pay the price of a harlot. That's it, man. Give her a price of the harlot, bro. Damn, brother, you gotta go. If you that burnings and you just can't get a woman, you got no game, those charisma swags, nothing, brother. Then go get a harlot. Be a Israelite John, brother. I'm just saying that's better than doing that. They don't say you're a fool for being with the harlot, right? You're just losing thy monies, right? That is the whoremongering world. You know what I'm saying? But a whoremonger is a male prostitute for real. But then you're prostituting with the prostitutes,
right?
So you're a simp. You're simping out. You're a John. But I'd rather you be that than to be that. But I want you to be none of it. So I want to say, oh, I said go get the prostitute korban. No, we're not saying that. Get a wife, brother. 1 Corinthians 7:1 and 2. That's what. Get a one wife, 2 wives, whatever you got to do, but don't force the korban, bro. Don't take the korban. Romans 13, your ass going straight to jail.
Straight up.
Straight to jail. Okay, that's where you going. And Junebug, Rufus, big man, black. Once they hear thou forces the worlds, rapist the worlds, their ass gonna be excited for thou. Come on, nigga. What's your name? Malak Amayah Yahwadah. We got something for thou, all praise. Finish when you go to the bathroom. Over for thou. Okay, so let's stop it, man. Stop the matter. Nobody on that, man. Get out of here with that. Okay, go ahead, Prince. Bring it out. So that was what?
We still on 13.
Bring it out. Read it again. Start with 12 again. Start with 12 again.
All right. 12.
Yeah, 12 again.
And she answered him, nay, my brother, do not force me, for no such thing ought to be done in Israel. Do not this folly. And I, whither shall I cause my shame to go? As for thee, thou shalt be as one of the fools in Israel. Now therefore, I pray thee, speak unto the king, for he will not withhold me from thee.
So now she said, listen, before you be a damn dummy, you need to go to my father. So that's a cut for the sexist marriage. That's a straight cut, an atomic nuclear bomb for thou that just trying to say sex is marriage. Yes, sex is marriage. She even telling this Negro that's trying to take the korban, go to my father. I'm a virgin. Still in my father's household. Go to him. What are you doing? You see what I'm saying? You Negro is talking about, I'm just going to get the korban. We married words. Thinking you ain't got to go to the father. You ain't got no covenant. You ain't got to do a damn thing. Just smash the words. Get the hell out of here. You're getting cut right here. Right here is thou. Stop it. Okay? Go ahead with that. Go ahead, Prince.
Verse 14. Howbeit, he would not hearken unto her voice.
Because he was
but
sick.
Being, right.
He was sick for the words. That man had all kind of visions of positions and feet danglings.
Right.
He couldn't let it go. Go ahead.
Being stronger than her.
Hold up, stronger. Let me look up that word. Stronger worlds. Because these the same word. The same word.
Oh.
Strong's H2388. Chazak.
Same word as hold, right? Stronger word in context. What are you being strong to do in this context? Take the words. Give me the words, because I am stronger than thou. Go ahead.
Right. But being stronger than she, forced her and lay with her.
Hold up. Forced her and laid with her. There you go. See, I ain't gonna give away everything yet. See what I'm saying? That same word again. Force her. Humble, 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 humble. Rumble in the jump. Humble. Forced her and laid with. That's rape. Now, the people that's watching, a few people that's watching, if you see thus far that this was a rape, please put a 1 in the chat that this word force and hold is applicable to rape.
Okay.
Put a 1 in the chat, man. Put a 1 in the chat, because we about to nuke some people out here. They're about to get nuked on all kind of levels out here. For real, for real. You see what I'm saying? Let me see if I can put a 1 in the chat. Okay? And we out here for you sisters, man. Don't get it twisted. We out here for you sisters. All right? Understand it. And you brothers, because somebody, I'm saying, like, brothers can get rapists too, but, it's not like, I don't want to be, the women is the one that get the go bot took, man. You women can't really take the rods for real. But you can. We got a situation in the Bible that the woman raped some people. I wonder if y'all know that. It's in the Bible. Okay. All right. So let's see this next part. Finish reading.
I'm gonna read 14 again.
Bring it out.
Verse 14. Howbeit he would not hearken unto her voice, but being stronger than she, forced her and lay with her. Verse 15. Then Amnon hated her exceedingly.
Wow. Go ahead.
So that the hatred wherewith he hated her was greater than the love wherewith he had loved her.
Right. So you take the Qurbah, you don't love the woman, bro. You can't love her. She didn't accept thy petition and willingly lay us with thouest. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You took the word. And you took the word. So now you're going to look at her in shame when she look at you. You feel me? So you Negro need to stop the madness, man. Stop it, man. It's a shame. It's folly. It's vile. All type of things. Go ahead.
And Amnon said unto her, Arise, be gone.
And see, this is what the elders didn't want us to do. He didn't want us to get the Qurbah and say, rise and be gone. You see what I'm saying? But see, remember the case, this is a virgin. We're not talking about a non-virgin. We're not talking betrothed virgin. This is a virgin. Amnon said unto her, arise and be gone. He done ravished a virgin. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. And I want to show y'all a clip. I'm going to try to get it together right now. But that is watching a movie. I'm watching Last Kingdom. And it says something very, very interesting in that clip. I think I shared it with Jeremiah. Okay. All right, but go ahead. I'm gonna bring it out in a second.
Verse 16. And she said unto him, there is no cause.
Hold on. Now he said, hold on, man. You done got the Qurbah. Now you want to kick me out, tell me to leave. She's saying there is no cause. Now, this is what's happening in the story. Now, you modern women, you modern day Hebrews, right? You get in your bag because this situation is sensationalized and is modern, but it's not ancient times how people thought and dealt with situations back then. Get out of your feelings. Romans 15:4. Things are written for time, written for our learning. Right? What's that? Jeremiah, was it Jeremiah 11? Seek out the old paths. Right? Right? So we have to get out of our feelings, man. Put your feelings to the side. It got nothing to do with your feelings, man. Go ahead, brother. Let's see what she said about this woman. Just got forced. She just got raped by her own brother.
Verse 16. Verse 16. And she said unto him, there is no cause. This evil in sending me away
so
is
this evil This evil is sending me away after you done took the Qurbah. Now you want to tell me to bounce. This evil right here, what we talking about, you sending me away. Telling me to bounce after you done violated me, forced me, modern word, raped me, took hold of me, and we're going to bring all this out, forced me. Go ahead.
Is greater than the other that thou didst unto me.
Than the other, that what?
That thou didst unto me.
Wait a minute. Let me do this right quick. Let me just do this right quick because people getting their feelings. Let me do it one more time. Let me do it one more time. That's what she said. So now you're going to say she crazy, she bugged out, she deranged, she out of her mind? You think she didn't know the law? She didn't know the law. David had to write the law. He was a king. He taught his children the law. You Negroes, you pick and choose alliance. That's what you do. Just because you in the truth or you got a Hebrew name or whatever you teach or prophesy, whatever the case is, doesn't mean you submit to everything in these scriptures, man. As is written, thus said the Lord, or you just not you ain't spiritually discerned on certain aspects of the scriptures, and that goes for me as well. Certain things I'm not spiritually as strong than other brothers. I don't know everything, but what I do know, I know. And if you think I'm gonna jump out the window with gasoline drawers with a blowtorch in my hand, you must be out your goddamn mind. We don't do that over here at the army. Go ahead, brother.
But he would not hearken unto her. Then he called his servant that ministered unto him and said,
the devil, go ahead.
Put now this woman out from me, and bolt the door after her.
So now he gonna get her out. The devil that talked to him, he gonna call him in and get her, remove her out, lock the door. He just got the Qurbah and Shalom styles, right? Shalom style. So we can spiritually put that in context when sisters come into the knowledge of the Most High by Shema Mashiach Yahushua, right? Right? And they're a new creature in the spirit realms, in the spirit, not the flesh, spirit, right? And then you brothers, right, that may stand on sex as marriage, but then when you get the Qurbah, you don't stand on it. Or you just smash and what? Bolt the door. Shalom style. Right? That's the spiritual realm of it. So what did the sister did after she done got violated? Go ahead.
Verse 18. And she had a garment of diverse colors upon her. For with such robes were the king's daughters that were virgins.
All right, so
apparel.
now we got apparel. So now we got in the scripture that the virgins wore diverse colors. So you knew the virgins in Israel because they wore multiple colors. Right? You see what I'm saying? They wore multiple colors. So we understood who was a virgin, who was not a virgin. See, everything is done decency and order. What's that? 1 Corinthians 14:31, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Right? You see that? Go ahead.
Then his servant brought her out and bolted the door after her.
Go ahead.
And Tamar put ashes on her head and rent her garment of diverse colors that was on her, and laid her hand on her head and went on crying.
So she went on crying, not only because she was forced, but then he shalomed her, get up out of here, peace, hated her, reproached her. You see what I'm saying? So if you in the force spirit, the rape spirit, the take hold spirit, right? How do you think that's love? You see what I'm saying? How you think that's love? Wouldn't you want the woman to willingly give you the worlds, to lay with you on her, if anything, if you ain't gonna go through the channels of the Father, right, and you're gonna be Exodus 20:22-10 and deceive her, entice her, wouldn't you want her to willingly do it? But see, that's another thing I'm have to tackle with you cats out here, right? Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim and Mashak Yahweh for the wisdom. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 20. And Absalom, her brother, said unto her, hath Amnon thy brother been with thee?
Been with thee? Slept with thou? Go ahead.
But hold now thy peace, my sister.
Shalom. Don't worry about it. Just be quiet about it.
He is thy brother. Regard not this thing.
I tell you, that's your brother. It's just chill. Don't worry about it. We're going to, just chill. Go ahead.
So Tamar remained desolate in her brother Absalom's house.
So what does that mean? She had not a husband. She was desolate. Desolate. You see that? So now she's in her brother's household. She's an unmarried woman that lost her virginity. We're going to do a meat class on the importance of your virginity. And we're reading it now. And this is why you cats get in your bag, because you're not understanding the spirituality of these scriptures. And just because it's not in 2022 concepts or westernized concepts, you get in your damn bag about certain things in the scriptures.
God.
That has nothing to do with your feelings. Give me Isaiah 55:8, bro. Give me that right quick. Give me Isaiah 55.
Chapter 55 and verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
I don't care about your thoughts and how you feel, how you interpret whatever the case is. You don't care about none of that. Okay, go ahead.
Neither are your ways my ways, saith the Most High. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts.
See that? So most don't care about what you're talking about, or how you feel, how you want to interpret things and get over sensationalize the scriptures. Okay? It's thus said the Lord. Now let's get over in Deuteronomy 21, and we about to hawk smash on the concept of Deuteronomy 2 and 28-29. Because y'all think y'all know what y'all talk about, but you don't know a damn thing. Okay? And you're going to learn today. How about that? How about that? Okay? So let me go up here. And Deuteronomy 21 and 10.
Deuteronomy chapter 21 and verse 10. When thou goest forth to war against thine enemies, and the Most High thy God had delivered them unto thine hand, and thou hast taken them captive, and thou seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and has a desire unto her, that thou wouldest have her to thy wife. Then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head and pare her nails.
So now this man right here, and I'm gonna remove this, or Shalom to Yahweh 777, whoever thou art. Okay, because we just went clearly through the scriptures, and I ain't even nuked yet. But just remember, the bomb is coming. I mean, it should be already understood. Okay, what's going on here? All right, but it's all good. So we gotta sit the Nile. So now, when thou goest forth to war against thy enemy, how would I power deliver thee into thy hands, and thou hast taken them captive? Go ahead and see if a captive is a beautiful woman. So what is this right here? This beautiful woman right here, right? People act like this concept is not in the Bible. It's all through the scriptures, man. It's all through the scriptures. We just read one major event, so it's nothing new. This shouldn't be nothing hard to nobody. Captive, right? Shabayath, right? Shabayath.
Strong's H 7633. Shivya.
Captive, captivity, captives. When you're a captive, you somebody holding you against your will, correct? You're holding against your will. You don't want to be there. Okay, so let's understand that. Let's understand what's going on with this situation here. This is a law. Go ahead, Deuteronomy. You can finish reading.
Verse 13. And she shall put the raiment, she shall she shall
read 12,
put
read
the
12.
raiment of
Read
her
11 again.
captivity.
No,
Huh?
read 10 again. Read 10 again and go down.
Oh, read 10 again, Salaki.
Yeah.
Verse 10, Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10. When thou goest forth to war against thine enemies of the Most High, thy God, have delivered them into thine hands, and thou hast taken them captive, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and has a desire unto her that thou wouldest have her to thy wife.
What is that desire there? What is that desire there? First of all, what is that desire there? What is that desire there? What is that desire? Milk and cookies? What is that? Milk and cookies worlds? What is that desire there? Right? Think of that saying, think of that word.
Strong's
That word.
H 2836.
Right? To love, be attracted to, long for.
Chashak.
Right?
Chashak.
Right? To love, delight in, is to deliver, to desire, love. Right? You love, you want that woman. To be attracted to love. Okay? All right? So you know what kind of love he wanted. The quablas.
Worlds.
The worlds. Go ahead.
Verse 11, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and has a desire unto her, that thou wouldest have her to thy wife.
Right. So people be so fake and phony out here. You know damn well why you want to marry that woman, bro. It's not because she's a brainiac and she's so spiritual. Brother, stop it. The beauty of a woman share the content, the man loveth nothing better.
Yeah.
I got to be a part of it. Let's stop playing no goddamn games here. Go ahead.
Verse 12.
375-pound ass woman with a cheeseburger in her mouth. Does thou have desires? Not over here at the army of Israel. But go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 12. Then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head and pare her nails.
So now you're going to take this woman by force. You're going to shave her head like she wants you to cut her hair off. Cut her nails. You know these women all care about their nails, right? Right? You're going to take her beauty off, shave her hair, which is her glory, right? Take her nails, shave her nails down. Now you're going to make her stay in your house for 30 days, right? Feeding her whatever you're feeding her. She may don't want to eat the hell food you making her. She mad as hell. You killed her father and mother. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off her, and shall remain in thy house, and bewail for her father and mother a full month.
A full month. Hold on. So can you get the quabal, brother, before you do all this?
No.
Sex is marriage. So if you have sex with this captive woman before you did what the law says, instruction, is she your wife? Is she your woman? Is she your concubines? You done broke the law. Yeah.
And bewail her father and mother a full month, and after that thou shalt go in unto her.
So if you go in onto her before you did any of these things, brother, you are off. She's not yours. Yeah.
And be her husband.
See the word there, husband. So how you gonna be her husband if you don't do the steps?
Right.
How you gonna be her husband if you don't do the steps, brother? Go ahead.
And she shall be thy wife.
So see that? So there's steps even in the case of the woman of war that you just can't go get the quabal before you do the steps. So you know what you get for that? Boom. That's what you get for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she should be thy wife, and that should be her husband, and she should be thy wife. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And it shall be, if thou have no desire, no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go whither she will.
So
but
now
thou
after you done slain the quabal, now you're like, man, I don't like her, man. She's off. Remember, this is a captive woman. This is a captive woman. This is not an Israelite. Captive woman. Okay? Right? She's a captive woman. All right? Now, you can say, well, we warred against Israel, but the Most High also told us that we cannot enslave our own people. That's a law. We have to let them go. In that case, if you
Con.
try to jump over there, you're gonna get cut. Right? Right? But what it says there?
It says, if thou have no delight in her, thou shalt let her go whether she will, but thou shalt not sell her at all for money.
At all for money. You can't make merchandise of her, so you can't sell your wife, an Israelite. Who sells their Israelite wife? Nobody. You what you are, damn pimp? So let's understand right here. Even with the heathen women, you just can't smash the worlds. Go ahead.
But thou shalt not sell her at all for money. Thou shalt not make merchandise of her, because thou hast humbled her.
Here we go. Here's the bomb. Here's the first bomb. I could have been brought the bomb out for the naysayers, gainsayers, because thou has what?
Humbled her.
Humble her. Now let's deal with damn wisdom and common sense. Let me just get to the screen right now. You think you're gonna take a woman captive against her will, shave off her hair, right, which is her glory, cut her nails off, make her force her stay in your house for a whole 30 days, mourning the death of her father and mother by your hands. And then after 30 days, the new moon come, thou comest in the room with thy rods. Right? Like you come in the room with thy rods. Like she want to lay with you, brother. You forcing her.
Con.
What are you talking about? That's a force, brother. What part you don't understand is in the scriptures. Now let's look up the blue. Like, come on, can anybody feel me or feel not me? The scriptures.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? Feel the scriptures. Get out of your feelings, out of your damn Western mindset, man. Most of I don't give a damn about that. Okay? Neither do I. Now, neither do we. This is we. Okay. Has thou humbled her? 8:60:31. Here comes the bomb. I'm just gonna go all the way out upon thouist. There go the word again. I nah. Right? There we go.
Strong's H 6031. Anah.
What it says there again, brother? Afflict, humble, force. Did not we read these same words in Amnon and Tamar?
Con.
The same damn thing. To be put down, become low, to be depressed, to be downcast, to be afflicted, to stoop, to humble oneself, to be afflicted, be humble, to misbehave, afflict, to humble, to be humiliated, to afflict, to humble, to weaken oneself, to be humble, to humble oneself. Now, what I'm going to do, since we want to just run the grills, watch I click force and see where this goes back to. Watch. Here's the bomb. Wait, what story is this? What's this?
That's where we was just at.
This is where we was just at? 2 Samuel 13:12. Read that, brother.
It's a lot. 2 Samuel 13.
Look at Judges 20:5. And the men of Gibeah rose against me and beset the house round about upon me. When you read Judges the 19th chapter about the Levite and his concubine, right? That she played the harlot against him. He went to his father-in-law house to get his wife back. And then when he's leaving to go back home, they went into an Israelite town. They refused to go into a heathen town because our custom was not to be amongst the heathens. But then they went amongst their own brothers, the Benjamites, and they got their gang banged his wife. What it says right here? The men of Gibeah rose against me and besought the house round about me by night and thought to have slain me and my concubine. Have they what? Forced. Rape. That she is dead. 2 Samuel 13:12. Read that.
And she answered him, nay, my brother, do not force me.
Do not what?
Do not force me.
Hold up. There go that rape. That's false. You raping her. You're taking the quabah, brother.
God. For no such thing ought to be done in Israel.
This should be done in Israel, right?
God.
It should be done in Israel. What it says, 14. Go ahead. 14.
You want 14? 14?
Yep.
howbeit, howbeit he would not hearken unto her voice, but being stronger than her, but being stronger than she, forced her and lay with her.
Have sex with her. So that's what's going on in Deuteronomy 21. Go ahead, finish reading 22. Read 22.
22.
Matter of fact, before you read,
Over with.
thank you, Anika. Thank you. Now I finished reading right there. Right here. It says 33:22. And Absalom spoke to his brother Amnon, neither good nor bad, but Absalom hated Amnon because he what? Forced his sister Tamar.
Or tomorrow, yeah.
Forced, rape. 2 Samuel 30:32. And Jonadab, the son of Shemaiah, David's brother, answered and said, let not my lord suppose that they have slain all the young men, the king's sons, for Amnon only is dead, for by the appointment of Absalom, this has been determined from the day that he what? Forced his sister, raped.
Mm-hmm.
Forced his sister, raped. Here we go.
Finish him.
We're not here to play. We're not here to play now. So understand, this Psalms 8:60-31 goes back to a rape case. Rape cases. Two cases. Two cases here. So this Deuteronomy 21, that captive woman is another force, another rape, correct? We see that? Or we bugging?
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop playing around here. Let's stop playing. Okay? And remember the folly, right? The folly. Let's go right here. Let's go. I'm gonna get that folly. I should have got the folly earlier. Let's show you the Genesis 34. I should have got on that before when he said the folly here about Dana. Because we got brothers that don't believe that Dana was actually raped. Are you kidding me? Read Genesis 34:1. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this separately. I'm gonna do this whole thing separately. Okay. I just want to get where it says this folly is done in Israel. Where's that?
Right.
We look down where's the folly and stuff that happened in Israel. Oh man, where's that joint, man? Where is it? Is it there? Is it there? Us. If I can't get it right down, this is gonna be my second class to go in Dana because brothers, yeah, right here. 34:7. Read verse 6. Read verse 6. Matter of fact, read from 1 to 7. Read from 1 to 7.
Genesis chapter 34, verse 1. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lived with her.
Took her.
God.
Took her worlds. Let's see what that took is. Let's see if he is hey baby, you know I'm feeling you, baby. You know I'm feeling you looking good and all that, baby. Let's see. There go that word again. There go that word again.
Strong's H3947. Lakach.
Take.
Lakach.
To siege. Right? Snatch the quabah. Take the worlds. Right? Procure. Get a possession. Select. Capture. Seize. Carry off. Capture. Stolen quabah. Captive. Right? What are you talking about, man? If you can't see that Dinah was raped, you're bugging. I'm just telling you straight up and down. You're tripping. Real talk. You're tripping. Go ahead.
Read verse 2. Verse 2. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her and defiled her.
So he took her and what? Defiled her because she was a what? Virgin.
God.
Okay. That's why he took her. We got the took the seed, to capture, the take, and he what? Defiled her. He took her virginity. Look at that, 8, 60, 31. There we go again. Man, that's crazy.
Strong's H 6031.
False.
Anah.
Humble. You
Anah.
see that?
Con.
Jeremiah, you know what that deserve, right? Boy, that man ugly as hell.
World.
Ugly words. To be afflicted, be humble, to 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 humble. Remember the humble, the humble, the humble. Boom. Same thing. If you Negroes still stuck on, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you. Go ahead, bro. Finish reading.
Verse 3. And his soul clave unto Dinah, the daughter of Jacob.
After he got the Qurbah, all he could think about is the Qurbah. He was like Amnon, but he got the Qurbah. Right? He was thinking about the, after he done got the worlds, he was reminiscing about the worlds. Right? Go ahead.
And he loved the damsel and spake kindly unto the damsel.
Come on, baby, be with me, baby. You know, baby, after you got the Qurbahs. Go ahead.
And Shechem spake unto his father Hamor, saying, Get me this damsel to wife.
So first of all, wait. I thought sex is marriage. Wait. I guess not. I guess not. He's asking for the world to be a wife.
God.
Sex is marriage according to law. Get out of here. Go ahead.
Verse 5. And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah, his daughter. Now
he defiled her, right? Hold on. Defiled her. We just looked up that word, right? We just looked up that same word, right? What we at?
Yeah.
And lay with her and defile her. Okay, go ahead. All right, defiled her. I'm sorry. I'm just going to see if that's the same word. My bad.
Bring it out.
Now her defiled her. Oh, tame. Hold on. We might got a Druze over here. Tame. Tama.
Strong's H 2930. Tameh.
Boom. Sexually worlds. Right? Sexually. Right? Defiled her, smashed, laid down. Right? Sexually. Right? Unclean. Okay, let's go.
Verse 5. And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah, his daughter. Now his sons were with his cattle in the field, and Jacob held his peace until they were come. Verse 6. And Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out unto Jacob to commune with him. And the sons of Jacob came out of the field when they heard it, and the men were grieved, and they were very wroth, because he had wrought folly in Israel.
What?
Wrought folly in Israel.
And what?
In Israel, lying with Jacob's daughter.
There go that word about attached to Ammon and Tamar about this should not be done. The classical folly in Israel. Right? See what I'm saying? So you raping our sister, that's folly. So these things is all written previously in Genesis and all that and carried on throughout the history of Israel. So right here again, we have that same word, folly, that's mentioned in 2 Samuel 13. So it's folly for you to do this, to conduct yourself this way. Okay, first and foremost.
Strong's H 5039.
You're foul, you're a villain, you're senselessness, you're disgraceful, your morality, you're profane, disgrace. That's what you're going to get. Your wickedness. It's a crime. Romans 13, jail. Shalom is thou. Rufus is waiting for thou. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Stop it. Go ahead.
Salak, he had wrought folly in Israel and lying with Jacob's daughter, which thing ought not to be done.
Is not that the same statement and phrase in 2 Samuel's?
Yeah.
The same phrase, the same phrase, the same thing. The things are written for time, written for our learning, right? 2 Samuel 13, the same thing. See, the Bible is beautiful, man. It's beautiful. What verse was that when she said that? Right, nope. Right here.
13.
12 and 13.
12 and 13. Verse 12. And she answered him, Nay, my brother, do not force me,
Right.
for no,
Go ahead.
for no such thing ought to be done in Israel. Do not this folly.
Do not this folly, read.
And I, whither shall I cause my shame to go? And as for thee, thou shalt be as one of the fools in Israel.
You're going to be a damn fool in Israel. So we read the same thing in Genesis 34. And I'm going to do a separate class and show in the Josephus, Philo, the book of Jasher. I'm going to go with all the records. It's the same damn thing. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it, man. Okay? Understand that. Okay, so now we're going to jump to Deuteronomy 22. Deuteronomy 22 now. Let's get it. Because people got a problem with this right here. Y'all get all taboo. It's taboo to you, understand? Because we westernized. It's like having multiple wives is look and shame that. But it's all through the scriptures. And you can be in your bag and in your feelings all you want. This is the most high word, and I believe his word over you Negroes or Negroists all day long. Point blank, period. Okay? So when you read Deuteronomy 22:13, it's talking about a man that has a wife. He took some wife and he laid one and he hates her. But we're not going to get to that. We're going to go straight down to verse 22. Deuteronomy 22:22. Here's the meat and potatoes. Okay? All right? And this is a short version because I could go to various certain other things too to bring out. Okay? Let's get it. Let's get this right here. It's over for vows.
Deuteronomy chapter.
I ain't even going through the references yet. I ain't even going through the references yet, so we ain't over. Understand that. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 22. If a man be found laying with a woman married to an husband, then shall both of them die. Both the man that lay with the woman and the woman, so shalt thou put away evil from Israel.
That was the law, right? To put away evil. Man found laying with a woman that's married, right? Okay. So we got a context. A married woman and a man that sleeps with a married woman, and the judgment is both of them is out of here. Okay. That's the context right there. So let's go to 23.
Verse 23. If a damsel that is a virgin.
A damsel that is a what?
A virgin.
So let's see if this woman is a virgin. Let's see what's going on here. Bethula, right? Virgin. She have not known man. Period. Right? She's not a married to age. This is a woman that have never had sex before. So let's get the context. A maiden, never had sex before. Right? Hope everybody can understand that. If you understand that, put a 1 in the chat. If you understand that this woman right here we're talking about has never known a man at all, period. Never at all known a man, huh? Okay? So read that again and bring out whatever you got to bring out. Use the restroom right quick.
In verse 23, it says, if a damsel that is a virgin, meaning she's never known a man, be betrothed unto a husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, then ye shall bring them both out unto the gate of that city, and ye shall stone them with stones, that they die. The damsel, because she cried not, being in the city, and the man, because he had humbled his neighbor's wife.
Hold up. There go that word again. Humble. Humbled his neighbor's wife. Let me go back a little bit, because you must be reading out your Bible, right? So read right here in 23. If a damsel is a verb to be betrothed, she's engaged, espoused, promised to be. When you engage, when you betrothed, let's just make sure we understand what's going on here. Let's just get this word so we can understand in context what's going on. Aras, right? Arash.
Strong's H781. Aras.
Right? That's a
Aras.
ra and a sha. Arash, right? To betroth, engaged, betrothed man or woman to be betrothed, espoused. Okay, right? So this is why it's saying what it's saying here. Let's understand who we talking about. We're talking about a virgin, a damsel that is engaged or to a man, right? If a damsel has a virgin betrothed on to a husband, that's her husband. She's a married woman. If a man found in the city and lie with her, sex with her, then you should bring them both out to the gate of the city. And you should stone them with stones that they die, the damsel, because she cried not being in the city, and the man, because he had what? Humbled
her.
His neighbor's wife. Let's go. Oh, wait, that good that word humble again. Let's see if it's the same thing. Let's see. Let's see if it's the same humble as Deuteronomy 21. Let's see if it's all these scriptures going back to force and humble and all that. Let's see. Let's see if we making stuff up here. There go that word again. 6031. There we go again. Nah. Again. Once
Strong's
again.
H6031. Nah.
Does this look familiar? Hold up. False. Who's getting false here? Judges 20, 2 Samuel 13. Huh? Rape, right? That's clear. We understand that. We don't have to go to that to see that. That's clear, crystal clear, and surround sound. Okay? And surrounds a crystal clear surround sound. Go ahead, brother. Finish reading. 25.
Verse 25. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her.
What would he do?
Force her.
Go ahead.
And lie with her.
Have sex with her. He forced her. He took the korban. Well, everybody will agree that that's a taken world. Let's go see what we in context to that. Let's see. Let's see if we making stuff up here. Hazak. What it says? We got hold here, right? Look at hold. See that hold there? What it says? To strengthen, prevail, hard, be strong, become strong, be courageous, be firm, grow firm, be resolute, be sure. Right? This is the same word. It's going to go back to a rape story, prevail, right? The strengthen oneself. Do you remember this one? So now when I click on this hold, right? Because it says false there, right? The word is false, right? That's where we clicked on. Hold. Let's see where it goes back to. Read 2 Samuel 13:11, bro.
2 Samuel chapter 13 and verse 11.
Verse 10. Read 10.
Verse 10. And Amnon said unto Tamar, bring the meat into the chamber, that I may eat of thine hand. And Tamar took the cakes which she had made, and brought them unto the chamber to Ammon her brother. Verse 11. And when she had brought them in unto him to eat, he took hold of her.
Hold of her. What did he do?
And said unto her, come lie with me, my sister.
Sex. Read verse 12.
Verse 12. And she answered him, nay, my brother, do not force me.
Wait a minute. So now we're reading the same thing, and for no such thing ought to be done in Israel. Do not thou this folly.
Do not this folly.
So now we go back to Deuteronomy in the law, and we're reading that, and the man forced her, which went into the word hold, that went to the story in 2 Samuel 13. Read 25 again.
Deuteronomy 22 and 25. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall die.
So the rapist, right, in the modern terms, is the only one that shall die. Go ahead.
Verse 26. But unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. For as when a man riseth against his neighbor and slay him, even so in this matter.
So in this matter, now there's a colon. Now there is a colon, right? So that's the end of that sentence, right? But there's another thought that's coming after that. Go ahead.
Verse 27. For he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her.
Right, so that was in the same context. Okay, I was going on. Okay, so we see that this woman here, both these women was forced, but one didn't cry out. So did she really got raped? Or you know, she cried out, nobody heard her.
With it. Was she with it?
With it. She was with it. Right? So that's not a true false because she was with it. Because somebody in the city gonna hear you. Right? So now we got this woman that was in the field that cried out, was being forced, right? And nobody heard her. So the man only should die. Now let's see if anything's going to change here. Let's see. Here is the drum roll. Here is the drum roll. Brothers try to ask me this question in the debate and act like I can't stand on what I'm bringing out, like I'm a weaker light, like I'm this slow motion out here. Listen. Stop playing with Maharakal. Man, stop playing with me, man. Like I'm saying, man, stop doing that. So I want to play the clip because I want to respond. I'm going to respond to this. If I got to do it for Dolo, I am.
No, you can't. I know you can't.
Hold on. Let me just share this right quick. Let me share this right quick because I want to bring this out. I was out of here after this point. I was like, I'm not listening. Get out of here.
Conversation. So, it is spread of the Bible, right? So, see, the Bible, Deuteronomy Exodus 22 says, but if he consents, he agrees, and register hunger.
Oh, yeah, let me go here. My fact.
I went out, urging that we go eat. This is not the Bible. I'm reading. It's also like it's based off the Bible. No, that's not a problem. Deuteronomy 22 is no, it's the same thing.
Okay, y'all hear what? Y'all can hear it. Can you hear it out?
Come.
This is the moderator. Yes, I'm saying you can. I'm gonna answer your question clean. You can. But I'm saying, maybe you missed the rule, the first rule that was established. So the biblical integrity, do not quote or make reference to the Bible without citing book, chapter, verse. That goes for other sources as well.
And so what I did, I quoted Josephus in the beginning, but it was the book of Philo. Okay, so I'll take the correction on that. It was the book of Philo that I was actually reading right there. And right here, the book of Philo. If y'all can see it right, I don't know if you can see it right here. I have the book of Philo. I'm about to pull it up for you guys to see. I'm about to show you something powerful. And in the book of Josephus, Hawk Smash Everything, the special laws part on chapter 3. Okay, so check this out. Let me just get this point I want to get here.
That's it. So you back?
As I quoted earlier, replay. Works of Philo, book of Philo, special laws 3, page 601.69 on that. That's what I 69, but I said Philo, special laws 601. So that's the source that I'm reading concerning Deuteronomy 22 that the brother was presenting, which correlates with Exodus 22, because Deuteronomy is saying he agrees, but Exodus 22 he disagrees.
And right, and I have took my time and understood the difference between the two. Exodus 22 is talking about a man that seduces or deceives the woman, the virgin girl over there. It's two different cases. Exodus 22 is about somebody that's gassing shorty out. Hey, shorty, you know I love you. You know I'm gonna take care of you. You gonna be my wife. I'm gonna do this, that, the third for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. But she like, I don't know, because I'm still a virgin. I shouldn't do this. You know how the women, you know the dude gas you up to get the qurbah. That's a different case that was happening in Deuteronomy 22:28. That case, he deceived. I'm gonna bring it out. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna bring it out. Go ahead.
So you can't say there's a law. Sex is marriage is a law when you can disannul the law. If that's the truth, the father can utterly refuse. And the reason was because this man had unlawfully took this maid, and that's why he cannot ever divorce her.
Talking about Deuteronomy. Talk about Deuteronomy 22.
Okay, so I just want to bring that out, and so I still got a little bit more time, or
so here they're gonna ask me a question.
I can stop right there. I mean, I was going to another point.
Because what you just said, Adam, is not what's there. It doesn't say that in Exodus 22.
Okay, so let's read it.
It doesn't say that he unlawfully took her, and it also does not say he can disannul their union. It says that he has to pay the dowry.
All right, somebody get Exodus 22 and 10.
Hold on, let me challenge you.
His challenge is so bogus. He just making stuff up. I'm gonna deal with that another time though.
It doesn't say he can disannul the marriage and she can be given to another. That's not there.
It is there.
It doesn't say she was unlawfully taken. That's not there. And Deuteronomy 22 and 28 does not say that she was forced. That's not there. It literally says
he's right about that. He's right about that. She wasn't forced to Deuteronomy 22.
Activated her or caused her to stand still.
But it literally didn't say what you said. That's the words you just said is not there. First of all, you're wrong.
To say that he forced her, because that's earlier in the chapter. So you're rebuttaling straw man, because I would like you to rebuttal what I said, but if you apply the scripture saying something that it don't say, I can't debate that.
Okay, brother, that's what you're saying, and I don't agree with nothing you're saying. Okay, so can I get Deuteronomy 22, man? Because I just quoted this, and we just sorted it out. It's not hard, not difficult. It is what it is. Okay? This is nothing hard.
I disagree with the book of Philo.
So he don't believe in the book of Philo. I think Isaiah Yashal about to say something on it. He don't agree with an Israelite that's a Jew, right? An Israelite, a Judite, right? Because you have not studied or read it. But he was an Israelite in Alexandria.
I understand. Deuteronomy 22, 28, man. I mean,
Deuteronomy 22 and 28. And it reads, if a man finds a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found. Verse 20.
That hold part, right? Right? When you go to the Strong's, right? Okay.
Strong's H8610. Tough ass.
All right. So we got that's the word. Apart, and a shot. Right? Okay. It says to catch. That's what it was to catch, handle, lay hold, take hold of, seize, wield, to arrest, catch, right? Arrested, to be taken, like the movie Taken, be caught, capture, right? This wasn't no, what's up, daddy? I like your fringes and balls. Head back to, can I finish my point? The brother talk.
I'm just moderating.
These brothers will cut you off with, on every damn thing. Ridiculous.
So, yeah, this is now an open field.
Now it's an open field when he cutting me off. And in the midst of me building, I have not succeeded my point.
So brothers can get in there. Right? Okay. I said that after the brothers presented that there will be an open field. So it's not like you're just teaching your point and then not getting. I was like, wait, well, let's talk about this.
That's
Okay,
why.
that's
Talk about
cool.
that. That's
That's cool.
So brothers want to challenge what
I
you're
didn't
saying.
interrupt the man because I mean at the end of the day you're still talking. So I don't want to interrupt. I want to hear what you're saying.
But
You feel me? So I just showed under the blue letter that's the capture, the theme, the whole. Go ahead, bro.
hey, I'm gonna hear. These brothers is not understanding, so I don't want to make them upset. I'm gonna hear.
This is the thing. Here you have open bills, so if you're saying something, like nobody is completely disrupting your thought. I want to get clarity on what you're saying. So I'm asking a question on
Bear with me for a second. I want to get to a
so
point.
we can have clarity. I don't understand what you're completely saying. I can't challenge it, brother.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay.
You feel what I'm saying, huh?
All praise go to the Most High, brother. Go ahead.
All right. So when you went, I got you. Man. So when you went to that Hebrew word, H8610, correct?
Yes, we did. Mm-hmm.
So when you're saying this lay hold, is that kind of like rape?
Yeah, would you think not?
So are you saying, wow.
Yes, yes.
So are you saying that
You forced it. When you force somebody to take it. You took it.
Okay.
It wasn't.
I got you. All I need to know. I got you.
Okay, cool. So that's why the scriptures.
So now, that was my position right there. And as I'm showing in this class, crystal clear and surround sound, if when we continue, we saying that this is rape. And we didn't even get through 28, 29 yet. Okay? We leading up and we seeing the parallels between Dana, right? The captive woman, Amnon, Tamar. Now we're reading the betrothed damsel. Oh, like stop playing. Ain't nobody jumping out the window like a fool. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all got the game twisted out here with me, man. With the army. You know what I'm saying? Because I made sure I contact several brothers. This brother here on here. Priest Tahawan, Priest Kahan from LOZ, Judah the Shooter, contacted brothers that was feeling some type of way. I don't just jump nowhere, man. Understand that. Okay, we gonna get it in right now. We gonna get the truth out. Whether you like it, accept it or not, that's your problem, not mine. And that's just what it is. Hold on, let me stop that right there. Let me get back to the blue letter. Let's get back to the blue letter. Where we was at, Deuteronomy 22. Did we see it right there, Cap?
Sure.
Boom. Now, we just finished reading in context about a betrothed damsel in the city that didn't cry out, so she gave up the kobah and got hawk smashed. Now we're reading about the betrothed damsel that's in the field that got forced, all right, and defiled sexually, right? And the man only died. So now we gonna read 28 and see if anything changing here. Let's go.
Deuteronomy 22:28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed.
Stop. Let's see if this is a virgin. Let's see if it's the same type of virgin. If she's a Bethula, whatever. Let's see what it is. Bethula. We see it right there. What is she? Virgin. Period. Not no man. So the Most High not gonna give us one side of a coin without giving us the other side of the coin. We got a betrothed damsel, and we got one that's not betrothed. We got a judgment on the betrothed damsel that cry out, or is caught in the field, right? And the man only died, or if she did cry out, she didn't cry out, she was willing. So that's two adulteries right there. The woman that was married, and then the betrothed woman that did cry out in the city. But if the woman cried out in the city, the man only would have died. Now you got the woman that's in the field, nobody was there to save her, so the man only died. So now let's think about the woman that's not, the virgin that's not betrothed. 28 again, read it again.
Deuteronomy 22:28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed.
Hey, you see this virgin that is a virgin, it's kind of italicized, or maybe I'm bugging out, right? So that is a virgin, which is not betrothed. She's not married. She's not promised to nobody. And what happens here?
and lay hold on her.
And lay hold on her. Right? What's that hold there again? What is that hold there? Is that what's that? Hold her hands? We talking about? We holding hands walking down the beach. What we talking about here? Okay.
Strong's H 8610. Tafas.
Take. I
Tafas.
take it. Stop. Take the Quabah. The movie Taken. I handled you. Hold. That's you. Surprise, nigga. Right? You laying in your bed and some nigga jump through the window, surprise us down and take the worlds.
Man.
What is that? Arrest, catch, take hold, seize, will, to grasp, skillfully, taken, capture, to catch. This woman was raped, forced. Right? Let's look under the word hold here. Let's see where it goes back to. Right? So we got right here. Nope, that's not the damsel right here. 22:28. That's what we got. Deuteronomy 22:28, right? Okay. Deuteronomy 22:28. That's what we got. Okay. So right here in this particular verse right here, okay, right, in this particular verse, to be crystal clear, it's saying hold, that's going back to Deuteronomy 20:19. Then shall his father and mother lay hold on him, right, and bring him out to the elder city and onto the gate of his palace, right? You got a case, Deuteronomy 22:28, right? So we know this is some sex, bro. Let's just not act crazy. Okay, and under the definition, that's not willing. That's never willing. There, okay? So we see all these words here, these different stories right here. So it's not going back for what's the word? To be honest, right? Not disingenuous. It's not going back to Joshua 20:19. It's not going back to 2 Samuel right here, right? But it's in its own context. Let the word hold could go into various different meanings. We just read it, okay? And none of these are willing. Somebody take you or take it or handle you or hold you or surprise you is not nothing willing. To arrest, be caught, be taken, captured. Stop playing around, man. Like this is not hard.
To arrest.
To harass. Somebody arrest you, you against your will. You can't do a damn thing. Right? You're finished. Over. Reynolds rap. Right? Hence to take men in war or whatever the case is. Okay. So let's go back to Foss. Right? Let's go. Here's the key word. Read it again. Deuteronomy 22:28. Bring it out.
If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found.
And that found means they found out what happened about the daughter being a virgin. That's not being a virginity. That's simple. That's simple. It's not like everybody walked up on them and found out, like, oh, we saw them in the act. They be found. Because you can find, she can talk and tell whatever the case is. And they be found, okay, or they can actually be found in the act.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 29. Then that man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father.
Before you say lie, took hold her, laid hold on her, and lie with her. Then the man that took hold of her and lay with her shall what?
Shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife.
Oh, yeah. You want to take the qurbah from this virgin that's not betrothed? Yes. You're going to pay the 50 shekels of silver, and she going to be your wife, Negro. This is what's going to happen with you. Now, some of you get in your bag and get mad. Oh, she got to marry her rapist? Well, that's the scripture. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife. Understand the context. This is talking about a virgin that's not betrothed. This is not talking about a divorced woman. It's not talking about a widow. It's not possibly talking about a married woman or a betrothed woman, because it's not saying that. Because what? What it says there, brother? Bring it out. Here's the kicker. Here's the killer.
Because he hath humbled her.
Because he had what?
Humbled her.
humbled her. Let's see where this goes back to. Now, if this go back anywhere else, you niggas is finished. You're finished. Uh-oh, they go to H6031 again. There it go.
Strong's H 6031.
Ana.
Ana.
What it says? Humble, force. Going right back. To be afflicted, humbled, misbehave, afflict, humiliate, humble, weaken oneself to be afflicted, be humbled. Same wordage. What it says there, you click on that force, boom. Judges 20, 2 Samuel 13, back to the same point we started from. Let's go to the humble worlds. Right? Deuteronomy 21:14. Read Deuteronomy 21:14.
Deuteronomy 21 and verse 14. It's a lot. It shall be, if thou have no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go, whether she will. But thou shalt not sell her at all for money.
Pamela, I'll see you later, Pamela. Go ahead,
Thou shalt not make merchandise of her, because thou hast humbled her.
He forced her, raped her. Period. Read 22:24.
Deuteronomy 22, verse 24. Then ye shall bring them both out unto the gate of the city, and ye shall stone them with stones, that they die, the damsel, because she cried not, being in the city, and the man, because he had humbled his neighbor's wife.
Right. He forced her, but she was so scared she didn't cry out. So she get the judgment. So she was willing. See what I'm saying? You have to cry out. Right? So we got 2 cases of sex. This is all sex going on. All sex. Read 29. Same word.
Verse 29. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he had humbled her.
Because he have humbled her. And what he can do?
He may not put her away all his days.
He can't put her away. That is his judgment. He cannot divorce this woman at all of his days. Deuteronomy 24 give you the bill of divorce. Read Judges 19:24.
Judges chapter 19 and verse 24. Behold, here is my daughter, a maiden, and his concubine. Them I will bring out now, and humble ye them.
Yeah, force them. Right? This man said, I'm gonna give you my daughter, because they were trying to deal with the man's wife. Go ahead.
And humble ye them, and do with them what seemeth good unto you, but unto this man do not so vow a thing.
No, they want to smash the man. They want to rape the man.
Wow.
Like the men of Sodom and Gomorrah want to rape the angels. So how you get around this? You gonna say this was not trying to rape the man in some homosexuality worlds? Leviticus 20:13. We can go on and on here. Check this out. Read right here. Exodus 22:10. Ezekiel 22:10. Bomb. This is a nuke.
You said Ezekiel?
Ezekiel 22:10.
Ezekiel 22 and verse 10. And
I just want to do something before you go and read that, because all the scriptures I brought out.
Ezekiel 22:10. And thee have they discovered their father's nakedness.
Mm-hmm.
And they humbled her that was set apart for pollution.
They humble her that was set apart for their pollution. Right? Go ahead.
And one hath committed abomination with his neighbor's wife.
Which is adultery. Go ahead.
And another have lewdly defiled his daughter-in-law.
And another lewdly defiled his daughter-in-law. A man is smashing his daughter-in-law. Right? Who did that? Who did that? Who committed abomination with his neighbor's wife? Reuben. Reuben smashed his father's wife. Right? Right? And another had lewdly defiled his daughter-in-law. Who smashed their daughter-in-law in the Bible? Judah. Judah and Tamar. Right? So guess sex ain't marriage because he smashed his own daughter-in-law. Go ahead.
And another in thee hath humbled his sister, his father's daughter.
Who is that? Who is that?
Ammon.
Amnon, right? Amnon and Tamar. Humbled. What he did? Raped her. Humbled his sister, his father's daughter. 8:60:31. Went back to rape. Negro. So Deuteronomy 22, 28, and 29 is another example of a rape case concerning a virgin that's not betrothed. As we set off in the record, this is not to be done in Israel, so y'all can kill that, watch the video from the beginning. But you're not going to be disingenuous and not bring the truth out of the scripture. If anybody that's watching can clearly see that and understand that, put a 1 in the chat. And we're going to show you various translations now. Various translations. Bible Hub, right? Let's see. We're going to go to the regular Bible Hubs. I'm going to straight kill you. I'm going to straight kill you on everything. Because I ain't even going to Josephus yet. I ain't going to the Philo yet. So stop playing with me. Stop playing. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. You get your feelings all you want. But the reason why the Most High was not trying to make the whores out of the daughters of Israel. So if you rape the virgin of Israel, Negro, you stuck with her. You're stuck. You can't never divorce her. She can be mad at you that you raped me. I ain't want to be with you anyway, nigga. She can give you hell like a mother. You can never divorce her. So that was a question I asked you, Negro. Why did it say you cannot put her away all the days of your life if there's a law of divorce? Because he forced her. What part you don't understand here, man? What part you don't understand? All right. So let me get Deuteronomy. I'm spelling the thing wrong here. Hold up. I got it over here. Hold up. I got it right here. I got the Josephus for you. I got the tools for you, baby. Trust me when I'm telling you. I got it for you. Oh, Bible Hub. Let me type the scripture in here. Deuteronomy, 22nd chapter, verse 28. And 28, well, 29. Let's get that one. No, 28. There we go. 28. Where's the thing at, man? Why are they tripping right now? Are they tripping on me, man? Let me do this again. Deuteronomy, 22, 28. Okay, here we go. With the new NIV, and I don't co-sign everything in the NIV either. But what it says right there, read that out. Can you see it on the screen?
I can't barely see it.
Let me pull it up. Tell me when you can see it. Can you see it now?
Nah.
This is NIV International Version. If a man happens to meet a virgin who is not pledged to be married and rapes her, and they are discovered, rapes her, right? New Living Translation. It says, suppose a man has intercourse with a young woman who is a virgin but is not engaged to be married if they are discovered. That's what it says there. English Standard Version. If a man meets a virgin who is not betrothed and sees her and lies with her and they are found. Berean Study Bible. If a man encounters a virgin who is not pledged in marriage and he sees her and lies with her and they are discovered. King James Version. If a man find a damsel as a virgin which is not betrothed and lay hold of her and lie with her and they be found. New King James Version. It says sees. New American Standard Bible says, if a man finds a girl who is a virgin who is not betrothed and he sees her and has sexual relations with her and they are discovered, right? NASB, lies with her and they are discovered. Amplified Bible, sees her and is intimate with her. Christian Standard Bible, if a man encounters a young woman and a virgin who is not engaged, takes hold of her and rapes her, right? Rapes her, and they are discovered. Christian Standard Bible, Holman Christian Standard Bible. If a man encounters a young woman, a virgin who is not engaged, takes hold of her and rapes her, and they are discovered. So you think I'm just saying this, I'm making this up like I'm the onlyest one in the world? Right? Aramaic Bible plainly is, if a man finds a virgin that was not engaged, and he would take her and he shall have sexual intercourse with her and they will be found. Right? Brenton Septuagint translation, if anyone should find a young virgin who has not been betrothed and should force her, we should know that's rape, and lie with her and be found. Right? Contemporary English version, suppose a woman is engaged, isn't engaged to be married, and a man forces her to have sex with him. If he is caught, he raped her, he forced her. Shall we keep going on? Good News Translation, suppose a man is caught raping a young woman who is not engaged. What are you talking about? International Standard Version. However, a man meets a girl who isn't engaged to be married and he sees her, rapes her, and is later found out. What are you talking about? We're reading all these. Stop playing. NET Bible, suppose a man comes across a virgin who is not engaged and overpowers her and rapes her, and they are discovered. New Revised Standard Version says siege. Like, should we keep going on and on and on till the break of dawn? So now, what we going to do right now, check this out. Here's the bomb. Here's the bomb, because that was a bomb. That was mad bombs, atomic bombs. So let me just get a couple bombs up in here. Boom. Hey, out my own I'm bringing out some madness. Like I'm almost some wild shit. I have 4 daughters, dog. Like, get out of here. But that has nothing to do with the Most High script. That has nothing to do with the Most High script. So check this out. Now, cats always talk about the Septuagint. I don't have my Septuagint with me, but I got the online Septuagint. Everybody talk about the Septuagint, right? Septuagint, right? Oh, this the records of the Bible, the Hebrew, right? Right? Hold on. Let's get the Septuagint then. Let's see what thou sayest. Let's see what the Septuagint says.
You swinging major swords, huh?
Man, hey, Army official, man, bringing up the Meat Fridays, man, previews. You see what I'm saying? We ain't jumping out here with gasoline drawers on. We ain't doing that. We ain't not. Hold on. We not doing that, bro. Hold on. We're not doing that at all. So let me reshare and get straight to the Septuagint because I got it there. I already got it ready. I got it ready. Where you at? Where you at, Septuagint? Where you at, Septuagint? Septuagint, where you at? Septuagint, come on out. Come on out. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to just have to find it again in the Septuagint. But I'm going to click on Septuagint right there. Okay. There you go. Table of contents. Boom, right there. Bow. Bow. Now we're going to read verse. You're going to read right there. You see it? Do you see it?
Nah.
Oh, no, I'm tripping. Hold on. I was super gassed. Can you see it? Tell me if you see it. It ain't going up there?
Nah, I don't see nothing.
All right, so I don't know what's going on, brother. This joint about to make me mad, but I'm gonna click on here. Do you see anything now?
Something coming up.
Okay, so this is what I gotta do. I have to just go to the thing right quick. So Septuagint right there. Okay, boom. You see it now?
I see something up there. Yeah, it's kind of small though. I'm using my phone right now.
Okay, I'm making it big now. Can you see it now?
I see it, but brother eyes, bro, ain't right.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. I hope the people can see it. Let me, if y'all can see this right here, put a one in the chat so y'all can see this. I want y'all to see this. We're in Deuteronomy 22. I want y'all to see this, okay? Can anybody see this in the chat? Can y'all see this in the chat? Nepal, Shalom. All right, if you got your Septuagint, I'm going to read it right here. You're going to Septuagint, Deuteronomy 22nd chapter. Okay? I'm trying to see if I see. I don't see it on my phone for some reason. Okay, but I guess it's going. I'm watching it late. Okay. So if nobody can see it, I put it on. Let me see if I can put it on full screen. Can y'all see it now? Can you see anything now, bro?
Yeah, I don't see the scripts popping up. I see like the main page that you pull up.
For real?
Yeah, I don't see the scripts popping up though.
Okay, so let me do this then. Let me try this again. You see the main page. This is the devil playing right now. So let me stop the screen and let me share the whole screen. Let me share the whole screen. All right. So you should see the whole screen now, right? Now, what do you see now?
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Okay. So let me see if I can push it up. Can you see it? Tell me when you can see it to read it. It's still small?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Right. So if you turn your camera aside, we might can see it. So let me see if I can make it on the main screen and get us up out of here. Hold up. Let me do it like that. So that's all you're gonna see is that. You see it now?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Can you read it?
Con.
Bring it out. 22.
Verse 22. And if a man be found, oh shit, what happened? Let me see. If a man be found lying with a married woman to a man, ye shall kill them both. The man that lay with the woman and the woman, so shalt thou remove wickedness wicked one out of Israel. Verse 23. And if there be a young damsel espoused to a man, and a man should have found her in the city and have lain with her, ye shall bring them both out to the gate of the city, and they shall be stoned with stones, and they shall die, the damsel because she cried not in the city, and the man because he humbled his neighbor's spouse.
They're humble again. Humble his neighbor's wife. Go ahead.
So shalt thou remove the evil one from yourselves. But if a man find in the field a damsel that is betrothed, and should force her, and shall lie.
They're gonna force her, right?
Right.
Everybody will agree that's rape. Took the quabab, forced her, go ahead.
And lie with her.
Sex with her.
Ye shall slay the man that lay with her only.
He's out of here only. Shalom is stop. Go ahead.
And the damsel has not committed sin worthy of death, as if a man should rise up against his neighbor and slay him. Can you scroll down just a little bit?
Yes, sir. So is the thing. So is the thing, because he found her in the field. The betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to help her. Now we got the force there, right? Now read 28. Here's the bomb. Go ahead.
If
my bad. Oh, my bad. I forgot what sharing the whole thing. Go ahead.
God. Verse 28. And if anyone shall find a young virgin who has not been betrothed, who has
not been betrothed, she's not espoused, she's not promised to, a young virgin who is not betrothed. Go ahead.
And should force her.
What?
And should force her.
Say it again.
And should force her.
In the Septuagint, it says force. What you got to say now, Negroes? What do you got to say now? There's a different force here.
Right.
In the oldest translated record that we have. Read it again from 28 from the top, bro.
And if anyone should find a young virgin who has not been betrothed and should force her, and lie with her and be found, the man who lay with her shall give the father of the damsel 50 silver. What's that? Didrams?
Did Rockims, or whatever, whatever, the Rockims, whatever.
And she shall be his wife.
And she shall be his wife. In this case, she shall be his wife. This is the punishment on the man. We're going to bring this all out. Go ahead.
Because he has humbled her.
What he did?
He has humbled her.
Because he humbled her. That's why he can't put her away, because he raped her. He forced her. Go ahead.
He shall never be able to put her away.
That's the reason why it says that. Not because you went and got the korban, you didn't go to the father.
Bring it out.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Young buckaroos and old buckaroos? Because it's not just the young ones. It's all of y'all. Now what? Challenge it. I dare stop. Go ahead.
What you want, 30?
Yeah. No, that's it. That's it on that. That's it on that. That's the Septuagint. Now what? What can they say about the Septuagint, Jeremiah, right quick? Let me just see you right quick. What are they going to say about the Septuagint, bro?
Not a damn thing.
What are they going to say? The people out there that's listening and watching, what can they say about that? Somebody put a whole cut up there. His judgment for his wickedness. Thank you. That's his judgment. That's his judgment. He can never divorce her. He is stuck. That woman can be Jezebel, the devil, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, every damn thing. He is stuck like Chuck.
Right.
And there's more information on it. I'm just slow. Listen, if you're going to bring out the information, you have to take the time and totally chop anybody thinking they can run away with anything. You ain't going to be able to escape nothing at all. You see what I'm saying? We're not playing out here. We're not going outside stupid. That's right, in the park. Cut. Because everybody would stand on the Septuagint. So now what? What you going to say now? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Bow down to the word of the Most High. Shema, you just learned something. There's nothing wrong with just learning something. You thought you knew something. Now you just learned that you got some information. That's all. What's the problem? And we ain't done. I'm not done. We're going to the Josephus right now. It's not over. It's not over. No, it's not over. No. It's not over. You ain't escaping nothing. You're going to get this work. Period. Okay? And this right here is the what? This right here is the tens down. I don't really need that because the Septuagint just murdered it. We don't even need that. Okay. What is this right here? Nope, I don't need that. Okay, Flavius Josephus. Here we go. Flavius Josephus. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up right here. This is Flavius Josephus. Everybody talk about, oh man, Greg. Then I lost the world. Let me go back. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back to Flavius Josephus. Let me get it right here. Chapter 6. Let me get my Josephus. I got it right here. I'm going to pull it up back over here. This is Flavius Josephus on Antiquity of the Jews, chapter 4. Chapter 4, book 4. Let's go back up. Book 4, what happened to the Avian during the winter? 4 right here. And we read in point 23. Hold up. I just had the thing here, man. Boy, that's making me mad right now. Hold up. Let me go back. We're in 4, chapter 8. Wait a minute. I'm way off. I'm in chapter 8. Let's go to chapter 8. Okay, that's 4. Let's go now. Let's go down. We bringing out the sources. What's the problem?
Swinging.
Yeah, right. What you say on Jeremiah?
The swinging swords over there.
Bringing swords. And respect the persons, man.
God.
Real talk. And I hate when people try to play me like I'm bugging out, man. Don't do me. Don't do me, for real. Don't do me, man. Do somebody else. But don't do me. I am not the one. The spirit of Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shah. For real, for real. All right, can you see that? I'm going to go with one more big one. You see that?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get it all on the screen, though.
Come on.
It's small, bro. I'm gonna do what I can, but
you got Josephus, which I'm gonna go a little bigger for you. You see it now?
Let me see. Yeah, but it ain't all on the screen. It's
right.
like
I'll read it then. I'll read it. You get edify. I'll read it. You edify. How about that? Okay. So this is Josephus, Antiquity of the Jews, Book 4, Chapter 8.23. Right, but I'm gonna jump all the way down to point 252. Okay. All right. Get to the point. Because this is talking about a fit man. This is going to Deuteronomy 22nd chapter, talking about, let me just read it. I'm just going to read it. And y'all can see that this is in Deuteronomy 22. Let the Hebrews marry at the age fit for it. Virgins that are free. They're free. That means they're not betrothed. They're not espoused. And born of good parents. And he that does not marry a virgin, let him not corrupt another man's wife. Right? So you need to write if you don't want to marry a virgin, don't corrupt another man's wife and marry her, nor grieve her former husband, nor let free men marry slaves, although their affections should strongly bias any of them so to do. For it is decent and for the dignity of the person himself to govern those their affections. And further, no one ought to marry a harlot whose matrimonial obligations arise from prostitution of her body. So you can't turn a whore into a housewife. You can't go to the strip club and meet Bonquisha and say, baby, marry me a style.
Right.
You can't do it. So you got to be a full repentant world, like a regular world. You can't get the girl from the Players Club. God would not receive. For these means the disposition of the children will be liberal and virtuous. I mean, when they are not born of base parents and of a lustful conjunction of such as married women that are not free. If anyone has been espoused to a woman as to a virgin, and does not afterward find her so to be. That's going right in Deuteronomy 22, right? Let him bring his action and accuse her, and let him make use of such indication. So I wanted to make sure you understand that this is Deuteronomy 22nd chapter. We read it in the Josephus, right? Okay. So let me just jump down to the point, right? Let me jump down. Okay. So boom, 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 boom. Here you go, right here. Here you go, right here. He that have corrupted a damsel, espoused to another man, right? In case he had her consent, let both him and her be put to death. Right? We just read that, right? But they are both equally guilty. The man, because he persuaded the woman willingly to submit to a most impure action and to prefer it to wedlock, lawful wedlock. The woman, because she was persuaded to yield herself to be corrupted, right? To be corrupted, right? For either for pleasure or for gain. However, if a man light on a woman when she is alone and forces her when nobody was present to come to her assistance, let him only be put to death. So you raping the woman, taking the quabah, nigga, you up out of here, right? Right? So when you read in Deuteronomy 22, you see that, and right here it's talking about a betrothed woman. Then in Deuteronomy 22, it's talking about a one that's not betrothed, because it come back and say, right here, let him that have corrupted a virgin. So we can leave this as, you know, a regular woman. Okay? But look at this one right here. Let him that corrupted a virgin not yet espoused. This is about a virgin. A virgin. Understand? A virgin. That's not espoused. Marry her. Let him that corrupted a virgin not yet espoused marry her. Right? But if the father of the damsel be not willing that she be his wife, let him pay 50 shekels as the price of her prostitution. That's why I said, thou shalt not prostitute the daughters of Israel. Right? You lay with this woman that's a virgin. You corrupted her, but she's not espousing nobody. You have to marry her. Right? Let's see it. He that desires to be divorced from his wife for any cause, so that goes to something else there. Okay? So let me go back again. He that have corrupted a damsel, espoused to another man, that's not the case we talk about, but espoused to another man, in case he had her consent. In case he had her consent, let both of him and her be put to death, for they are both equally guilty. The man, because he persuaded the woman willing to submit to a most impure action and to prefer it to lawful wedlock. The woman, because she was persuaded to yield herself to be corrupted, either for pleasure or for gain. But however, if a man light on a woman when she is alone, right, this woman is alone, and forces her when nobody was present to come to her assistance, let him only be put to death. Let him that have corrupted a virgin not yet espoused marry her. So this woman that's not yet espoused, so the one that you espouse a woman, you force her, right? Well, I'm seeing this scripture right here, it's connected to the espoused woman based on Deuteronomy 27. Let him that have corrupted a virgin not yet espoused marry her. But if the father of the damsel be not willing that she be his wife, let him. But if the father of the damsel be not willing that she be his wife, so right, the father could say no. But if the father of the damsel be not willing that she should be his wife, let him pay 50 shekels as the price of her prostitution. Okay? So that's in the Josephus. Does that sound like the same thing we was reading, brother? Or am I tripping?
On point.
Did everybody see that? That's in the chat. Okay? That's reading this. Go see this class later on or whatever the case is. We're going to the sources. We're going to the sources. Okay? Now, let's go to final. Let's go to final. Can you see final now? Let me go to final. Let me go to final. Let me stop sharing that. Let's go to final. If you're not on your final, too bad for you. That's your problem, not mine. That's your problem. Final, online final right here. Okay? Check this out. Boom. I know I had the joint already there. Okay. Okay, here we go right here. Let me pull this up. Final. Can y'all see that? I'm going to start right here. Let me go up a little bit. Look at that. It says Deuteronomy 22:13. It's even exciting where he's getting this from. Right? Look at that. So let me go up here so we get the I'm gonna start right here with 64. I'm gonna start with 64. I don't know if you can see it up. I'm gonna pull it up a little higher so that people can see it. Okay, here it goes. Final. This is page 66 in your final on sex laws. Special laws 3. But if anyone should offer violence to a widow after her husband is dead, violence. What kind of violence is that? Rape. When I go to if you go to the freedictionary.com and type in force, right, and you put the source, rape comes up and violating, right? Right? But if anyone should offer violence to a widow after her husband is dead or after she has been otherwise divorced from him and defile her, committing a lighter offense than adultery. So this right here clearly tell you about a widow or a divorced woman. But if anyone should offer violence to a widow after her husband is dead or after she has been otherwise divorced from him and defile her, committing a lighter offense than adultery, and one that may perhaps be about half as serious. So this is going into a rape case. But these women, these particular women here are widows and divorced women. This is the historical record. Philo is a Judite. Look him up. That's quoted throughout the scripture from even Josephus, and one that may perhaps be about half as serious in the book of Eusebius. He shall not indeed be liable to the punishment of death. Do you see that? In the case of a widow or divorced woman, he won't get death. He's not getting the death penalty. This is the historical records of what was going down in our Constitution of Israel. Get your feelings out of it. Right? But what it says though, it's not gonna be easy for what he just did. Remember, this is folly. And one that may perhaps be half as serious, he should not indeed be liable to the punishment of death, but he should be impeached for violence. When you impeach, you up out of here. You gone. It's a wrap. And insolence and intemperance, having thus adopted the most infamous conduct as if it had been the most credible. So this is nothing to be smiling upon, or you force a woman like you supposed to. You impeach, you're done. It's wrap. It's a wrap. And the tribunal of the judge shall decide and condemn him to the penalty that he deserves to suffer. Again, subduction is an offense which is similar and nearly related to adultery, right? So rape is like to adultery. That's why it says if the man rapes a betrothed woman, he gets the adultery judgment, as they are both sprung from one common mother, incontinence. But some of those persons who are accustomed to dignify shameful actions by specious names, right, call this love. No, nobody's saying this is love. This is hatred. This is violence. Blushing to confess the real truth concerning its character. But nonetheless, though it may be akin to it, it is not in every respect similar to it, because it is an offense that does not spread so as to affect many families, as is the case with adultery. So it's letting you know that adultery is more rampant than rape, right? But is it limited to one house alone? A lot of people is molesting girls in the households, taking their virginity, right? So as to affect many families, as is the case with adultery, but is limited to one house alone, that of the virgin who has been seduced. There's a lot of sisters that have been seduced or raped, right, when they was young, right? So it says, it's a very touchy thing. It's a very touchy thing. And boys have been molested. Boys have been raped. Therefore, we must say to a man who desires to enjoy a virgin who is a free-born citizen. This is the virgin that is not betrothed. My good man, rejecting your shameless, see that? Go back to that word. Shameless, rashness, and audacity to be discovered to be wicked. To be wicked, that's a wicked thing, it's a shameful thing, either openly or secretly, whether you found or not. But if indeed you have any legitimate feeling of love for the maiden in your soul, what it says, go to her parents. So these niggas thinking that you just sex this marriage, you just lay with her, she your wife. It said if you have any legitimate feelings of love for the maiden, the virgin, because you can't use that particular scripture for a widow or divorced woman because she makes her own vows. So stop using that to justify sex marriage, because that's talking about a virgin that's not betrothed. You are out of contact, you go in the off. You know what I want to say? Go to her parents if they are alive. And if they are not, then hold up. Do y'all don't see the thing up there? Oh man, what's going on? Y'all don't see this screen?
It's showing the first screen. It ain't showing the.
Oh no, we can't. I want y'all to think I'm just making stuff up. Hold up. This is crazy right here. Hold on. So let me just do the whole shit. Let me do the whole screen shit. Hold on, my bad, y'all. My whole bad, because I want y'all to see this. See, I don't think I'm lying and making stuff up. I'm not doing none of that. I don't know why it's doing that, man. This is crazy. Entire screen. All right, you said whole screen now? Okay. Y'all see it now? My bad, y'all. I want y'all to see the whole thing.
The words is up now.
Okay, so now you go to Philo. I'm not making this up. This is the book of Philo, Special Laws 3, page 601. Okay? Period. So what it says here, go to her parents. Can you read for me? Can you see it? Or can you see it or no?
It says, go to her parents if they are alive. And if they are not, then go to her brother or to her guardians or to any other person who chance to be her protectors.
Right, so if you Negroes trying to use Deuteronomy 22:28, then you niggas need to go to the dad, the brother, or guardian, or somebody that protector. You cannot keep using that scripture for damn grown-ass women with children. That's widows and virgins. You are out of context. You're going off. You're making stuff up. You need to go to the parents or the guardian. You gonna smash and we married. Get out of here. Go ahead.
And having discovered to them your feelings towards her, and as a freeborn man should do, ask in marriage.
What should you do? What?
Ask her in marriage.
Ask her in marriage, Negro.
God.
Go ahead.
And implore them not to account you worthy. I mean,
unworthy. You talking to them? Listen, I'm a good man. I got a job.
Right.
I got some education.
God.
Got some money. You Negroes ain't got a damn penny in your damn pocket. Not doing a damn thing. Being a Facebook prophet. Paste, copy, and paste lights. Talk about we married. Getting on the Greyhound from El Segundo to go to goddamn Pennsylvania somewhere to get the work, to get with the woman. Talk about you're married because you smashed.
God.
The first day you got there. Go ahead.
Was that 68? For no one of those who have the guardianship of the maiden and trust them could be so base to oppose an earnest and persevering entreaty.
Persevering entreaty, right. So you acting, you making a petition, you're trying to get into a covenant to be with this woman lawfully. Go ahead.
And especially as to refuse you, since you would be found by strict examination not to have falsely pretended a passion which you do not feel, or
go ahead,
or have conceived only a superficial love for her.
Right, that's why you go to them pops, them men, they looking at you. We know if you bullshitting, bro.
Right.
You just trying to get my daughter to bar in Shalawama.
God.
No, Negro, your ass is under scrutiny. Who art thou?
God.
Who art your parents? Go ahead.
But one which is genuine and thoroughly established.
Right, well, you got to be established, Negroes. What are you talking about? Huh? Remember, we're talking about a virgin and a woman that's under her father's authority. Go ahead.
But if anyone being insane and frantic.
Right. The boss said you look at going to the parents for a 46-year-old mother of adult children. Get out of here. You ain't introduced none of them baby daddies to your goddamn father. And all of a sudden now you come to the truth yesterday. Now I gotta go to your damn daddy. Get the hell out of here.
All right.
This is talking about a virgin that's not betrothed. Go ahead.
But if anyone being insane and frantic,
Oh, I gotta share that comment. That was a beautiful one right there. That was beautiful. I gotta share that. Sorry. That was nice. Go ahead.
shit, I'm trying. Where we at? Oh, and frantic, repudiating and discarding all the suggestions of reason, were to submit himself wholly to passion and desire as his masters, and looking, as people say, on might as stronger than right, were to ravish and seduce women. Treated.
What does ravish mean? What does ravish mean? Rape. That's what ravish mean. You don't believe me? Right here. Ravish. Ravish. Adult rape. What it says there? Rape. What it says? False. Bomb. Let me get a 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 bomb. False. Violate. That's another word. Violate. Rape. Boom. Get out of here. Captivate. Charm. All that stuff like that. That's that Exodus 22. That's the Exodus 22. Charm. Entice. Okay? Let's go back. Go ahead.
Ravish and seduce women, treating freeborn women as slaves.
Right.
And doing acts of war in time of peace.
Right. So you're trying to war on the daughters of Israel like she's a captive woman, and you can then smash the Quabah and Shalom when you don't want to deal with her no more.
Right.
Like Amnon did to Tamar. You only can do that to the captive woman and let her go without money. You can't make merchandise of her. So you don't supposed to be doing that to the daughters of Israel, to a virgin. Go ahead.
What does it say? Let such a man be led before judges. And if the damsel who has been forced has a father.
Look at that word again. Forced.
In
the Philo, forced worlds. Go ahead, Negro. Done. Hold up. Let me get another bomb. Sorry.
And if the damsel who has been forced has a father, take counsel and deal with the ravisher about exposing her.
Espouse her. So now the daddy espouses her to marry her. So the father be like, yo, my nigga, like you just forced my daughter. You get in your bag or you want. We're reading the same thing over and over again. So you get in your bag if you want. This is the law. You niggas gonna talk about, we gotta read the law, we gotta read about the Torah, but then you don't want to accept what's being said in the Torah. Then you talk about we got outside sources, right? Go Josephus, this, that, third stuff too. Y'all want to accept that. So damn, y'all pick and choose alike now. Y'all pick and choose alike. Go ahead.
Then if he refused to do so, he shall give the damsel a dowry for another husband.
So you got to give that dowry up for another husband, fam. Like you don't want to deal with her? Okay. You going to pay the dowry though, dog. Go ahead.
Being fined in a sum of money sufficient for this purpose.
That's right. Whatever's sufficient for that person, go ahead. So you have to pay that bread, dog. You ain't getting no free virgin Quabah.
Right.
You is not getting no free virgin Quabah, Negroes. The hell are you talking about? Second marriage, she's my wife. Where's your dowry? Since you're using this scripture in Deuteronomy 22:28, where's your 50 shekels of silver? Get out of here.
But if he consent and registers her as, you go down a little bit.
Oh, we have to register her? You just can't say sex is marriage, brother. Shit.
And registers her as his wife.
So everybody knows he's registered to thou. His paperwork going down, brother.
Go
ahead.
Let him marry her at once without any delay, confessing a second time that he owes her the same dowry.
Thank you. So now he got to he get fussy. I got to pay this bread to Lois. Right? Go ahead.
And let him have no permission to delay or evade the fulfillment of this marriage.
There's no, yes, you can't. Hey, you're getting married right now.
God.
Right now. You got the Quabar right now. Right now.
God.
Just like Jacob lay with Leah. He said, fulfill her week, Negro. They're going to word fulfill. Fulfill her week. I don't care if I sent her to Dawes. You know it's unlawful for you to marry the youngest before the elder.
All right.
You lay with her, Negro, staying with her. Right? But he wasn't married just off of that. He still entered into what? Contract. Fulfill her week. Then and then you got to work another 7 years. You know what I'm saying? For Rachel. That was a contract. That was based off Leah. Laying with Leah. Dum-dums. Go ahead.
Where we at?
Right here.
Both because of his own conduct in order that the mishap which took place respecting her first connection with a man.
See that? See that? See how serious this is? That's why it's important for these virgins. That's why this law is like it is in particular for the virgin. Not the widow, not the divorced woman, not the betrothed damsel, but the free woman, the single damsel woman. This is only in her case. You niggas can't see that though, because you caught in westernized Western mentality, but claim you in the scripts. But go ahead.
Her first connection with a man may be comforted by a firm marriage.
Right. So that's what the Most High trying to establish. Her first connection with a man is going to be a marriage. You forced her, you're going to stay well, you're going to marry her ass. And if you don't, you still got to pay the 50 shekels of silver. It's a shame upon you and the whole night. It's not like you walking away free of charge. Go ahead.
Which nothing shall ever separate but death.
That's why the scripture says what in Deuteronomy 22:28. Bring it out. This is why it says what it says.
Deuteronomy 22 and 28.
29. Read 29.
Yeah, 29. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days.
That's the same thing we just read in the Septuagint. The same thing we read in Deuteronomy. What problem do you have with the scripture but your own bias about what the Bible is saying? That is you. That ain't got nothing to do with the scriptures. That's why I said, why is it saying he may not put away all the day of his life? Because he forced her. He forced her. Can we get another bombs?
Drop bomb.
How about that? I believe that we made the point here on this preview of Meat Fridays. What you think, Jeremiah? Talk to me. What you say? What you think about this, brother? Are we bugging out?
It's clear cut. I mean, you swung many swords tonight. I mean, ain't no defending that.
Ain't no defending, man. Philo, right? Right here. Josephus, Septuagint, all the Bible translations. It says violated in my Wycliffe. Matter of fact, I think I got the Wycliffe up here. Hold up. Let me get the Wycliffe. Hold up. More bombs for thouest. Don't play around. Okay? Don't play. Get slayed. That's just what it is. You play, you get slayed.
Straight up.
I'm just saying. It's not about to be proud. It's like Come on, man. Stop playing. We out here. We do this, man. Like we ain't. There's no game, man. There's no game. You see what I'm saying? And don't make it seem like I'm on some, you know, I'm wilding and all that. Don't do me, man. Don't do me like that. You see what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Don't do me like that, fam. For real, yo. That's offensive, man. Right? Let me put up let me in fact, can you am I still I'm gonna put up violate right here, right? It's in the right, let's get right. Violate, right? Freedictionary.com. We see rape, we see all words, right? Rape, false, violate. Okay, we see that here. So we ain't gotta go nowhere. Where's that version that talks about what is it, Tinsdale? Damn, what version says Tinsdale?
Hey, that GNT was mean, bruh.
That GNT?
That was mean.
Man, well, let's go back there right quick. What was it? Bible Hub, right?
John.
Boy, the joints was nukins.
Yeah, it's too much, bro. To refute.
Talk to him, Mark. It's just too much, bro.
It's too much to refute, man.
It's just too much, man.
Bro, handing out cuts all night.
Man. Which one was it, Ak, that you were talking about, the NASB? Look at it. Here you go. Violated her. Right? Then the man who lay with her should give to the girl's father 50 shekels of silver, and she become his wife because he has what? Violated her.
Violated her.
Violated. We just read that. Here, NASB. Violated. 1977, 1995. Violated. Okay? Point blank period. Go through all your translations of the Bibles. Go look it up. Get your studies on. Right? Go on the lab. Up this now. Okay? Because we ain't dealing with that.
This is madness.
What y'all talking about is madness, man. Y'all going off. You feel me? We're not dealing with that. You know what?
Blasphemy. This is madness. This is blasphemy.
It's not. It's going up. I suppose it'll be something else over here. This
is Sparta.
Walk off from thou.
Hey, what you say, Ak? It's a Reynolds.
It's a Reynolds rap. It's a Reynolds. So all the brothers and sisters out there, man, I hope that you sat here and got edified. You see what I'm saying? Some families out there, some peoples out there. You know what I'm saying? The few are ready. It ain't for everybody. The truth ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And listen. Humble yourself and review the video and come back and say, Mahar, man, you was right, brother. Forgive me for my ignorance. How about that? Forgive me. Because this brother's a witness. I came to him about it. Priest Al-Wam is a witness. Came to him about it. Priest Khan, LOZ, I came to him about it. Right? I think I spoke to somebody else about it. I spoke to several people about it. Right? So Judah the shooter. Right? You know he excellent on the Hebrew. We went over that Exodus 22 and 10, and he showed that was the same word that was you mentioned in H60:31. So stop it. Stop it, man. Okay? We are here to bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You see what I'm saying? If you don't like it, too bad. That's just what it is, man. You see what I'm saying? So I guess we're going to end out with the new song that me and Miss Judah did, because it's on the subject matter on my verse anyway.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
So I see the sisters and brothers out there. They feeling good about the lesson. You see what I'm saying? We established that we're not teaching a rape doctrine. Okay, to go out there and you're going to be a fool. It shouldn't be done in Israel. We read all type of negative connotation of words there concerning that act. So if anybody even say that, you didn't watch the class, right? You did it to Zarya. Okay, you didn't watch the class. Did you listen to the class? You didn't listen to the class. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's how you can be confounded Okay. The lesson gave me a lot of great info. That Septuagint was, Nepal, you already know. It's over. The Septuagint is the nuke. Reynolds for thou. Right. You see what I'm saying? All right. So it's 2:15 on my time. I gotta go to work, but we doing the work of the Most High. The Most High gonna make us, and he gotta go to work early in the morning. He go to work early than me. But the Most High gonna make us that sleep feel like it's 8 hours.
No doubt.
Take the spirit, you know what I'm saying? All praise and glory to the Most High. You see what I'm saying? So
let me show something. Hold on 1 second.
Bring it out, bro. Bring it out.
Hold on.
And shout out to those that I spoke to that encouraged me to bring out the information. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I talked to sisters about this. I talked to a sister first about this. 2 sisters.
And I just wanted to show that fire. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness. Bring more. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that joint, that embroidery, man. E37 Army of Vision, the future ready detail. That joint is crisp.
You know, I had to bring that out real quick. You know what I mean?
Man, you ready, brother? I can't wait to get mine. And then I'm gonna get that black shirt. That black and gold gonna be stupid.
That black gonna be retarded.
That black gonna be crazy.
Hey,
hey, y'all want your Army of Israel shirts? Holler at us. But that one right there that's exclusive. That's not no cheap shirt right there.
You gotta get them that black and gold. I need that black and gold joint too.
God, yeah. Well, I'm about to get that black and gold.
Gotta have.
Yo, Sister Nepal's in Arizona, man. She right down the street from me.
God,
right down the street from you, man. You know what I'm saying? So we out here to bring this hardcore truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Meat Fridays, right? I like to have that, put that fish on the grill, right? Fish Fridays. We bringing this fish for you, baby. This is meat for you. See what I'm saying? And we got that Milk Wednesdays. Understand? So I hope everybody enjoyed the lesson. I know I did. I'm glad Jeremiah, because Jeremiah seemed like he was tired. You know what I'm saying? He work hard. He does his thing. You see what I'm saying? And we poly gang over here. Let's not get it twisted. We poly. Shout out to Judah the Shooter. I got the book right here. Poly gang. I don't know if I can't see it because this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? I got the book. Y'all can see it a little bit here. Right? So get your copy. Jeremiah got it. He had to turn it right. He got it. So we got our copies.
You know what I mean? Support the brother.
If you're in a camp that's quenching your spirit and they against men having multiple wives or you know what I'm saying, or concubine, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Come over to the Army of Israel. We believe in marriage, whether it's plural marriage or singular marriage. Marriage is honorable. That's it.
God.
Okay? That's just what it is. So we're not oppressing nobody over here of your choice of your marriage situation or your union. Okay? That's your damn business, first of all. Okay? Understand that. All right? So I'm going to play on my new single. Okay? Play my new single right quick. Let me get a window. You know, I'm out here getting this music, man. I'm in the lab. I'm going hard body by Shema Mashiach Yahweh in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Put that Nagayana out there, the truth music. All right? And we just doing what we doing, man. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get this information, man, you're going to rock out with us. That's it. Right? So, we're going to end off with this track. Sister said, polygyny is the ideal marriage, man. Man, I mean, boy, that's hard body for the sister to say that. Hey, Nepal, stay tuned for 2 more minutes. I'm going to play this track right quick. All right? Shout out to Miss Judah, man, putting in that work out here, out in Memphis, man, doing a dizzle. You know what I'm saying? Blessed to get on the track with the sister, man. Check this joint out. We're going to rock out. Yeah, let's get it. E37 Entertainment, we here. Let's get it.
Black sheep, Been in this truth for a minute. 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 Ribbon up blue on my fringes. Keep the feast days, not Christmas. I don't miss my cotton with my linen. I don't eat pork, I eat chicken. I don't go to church, not Christian. Talking that trash, I won't listen. Take the trash out, you finish. I don't want to talk about the heart, cause the heart be deceiving. I don't want to be a part of that. Came in this walk from the dark, coming to the light. I've had to read up on the law, the facts. Been 4 years, still I'm learning the milk. I be lying if I say I don't need to be built. Hanging with prophets, I'm watching the scripts come to pass. It be scary, cause the Bible is real. Yeah.
I've been in this truth for a minute. 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 Entertainment, we here. Been in this truth for a minute. Let's get in this truth for a minute. I've been in this truth for a minute. Just turned 5-0, nigga, I'm chillin'. Mind your business, don't get in your feelings. I'm kicked back, looking up to the ceiling. No for dealings or lying or killing. Talking about sex is mad, he tripping. Dean got raped by a bitch named Shaker. See me and leave, I wasn't set tripping. Talk to the heated into circumcision. Third day came when the heat was sore. See me and leave, I grabbed them swords. Into the city, they slew their lord. Redeemed their sisters by the edge of the sword. Jacob was mad at his 2 boys. Can't treat a sister like common whore. All for doctrines must be torn. Been in this truth for a minute. Been in this truth for a minute.
Been in this truth for a minute.
Hey, that's my latest new single, man. E37 Entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying? Black Sheep. We got some things coming further. You know what I'm saying? All praise go to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So if you've been in this truth for a minute, whether you've been in the truth a day, whatever the case is, you still been in the truth for a minute, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just understand your minute, man. Everybody's minute is different. That's, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But we still in the we in the truth for a minute. You know, it's a slang. In the truth for a minute. Some minutes is longer than others. I know my Ock here got like maybe like 8-10 years or something like that.
Yeah, a little over 10. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we've been in this truth for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Right? And we still learning every day. We still learning. All right. So I hope you got something out this class, this lesson. Study it, write the notes down, do the references. Dictionaries. I don't know what to say. Sister, 11 years for me. Okay. So she got, 11 years. Right? Right. So been in this truth for a minute. I've been in this truth for a minute. You see what I'm saying? And listen, let me play. I want to play one for the sisters too before I go. All right. And I want to make sure that this class does not reflect the totality of the Percepticons. I just want to put that out. This class does not reflect in totality the Percepticons as a whole. Okay, the Percepticons is a group of brothers that come together, the chop scripts and whatever the case is. We don't agree on everything. Okay, but what we do agree on is brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Of the second commandment, the first and second commandment, obviously. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure I put that disclaimer out there. So I'm gonna close out. I open with that song. I close with this song. I'm gonna play this song for the sisters, for you sisters that's trying to be P31s and standing by your man. This is another single I just did. So I'm about to play this joint too. Let me find it right quick. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Play that joint. And then we gonna call it a night, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call it a night. All praise go to the Most High.
All praise.
Let me see if I can. Matter of fact, I can just go to YouTube. Let me just go to YouTube. Let me go to YouTube. Let me go to the Army of Israel headquarters. All right, we have Army of Israel, Las Vegas. Okay, matter of fact, let me share the screen so we can show you where you can go at, so you can see the Las Vegas page, right? So, all right, so I can see that right there. Switch account. We got E37 Ministry Army of Israel page. We need subscribers over here at Army of Israel Las Vegas page. Okay, see right here. Right, go ahead and check out the classes. We got the milk classes up there. Got to upload some more classes up here. We got another one, but this is the Army of Israel Las Vegas. Okay, and
still building that thing up slowly but surely.
Slowly but slowly, man. That's it. Right, and then we have the E37 Army of Israel page over here. This is for the classes, right? Okay, and of course the Army of Israel headquarters. I can go live on those other two, but the other ones I gotta premiere. Okay, so we're gonna go over here, Army of Israel headquarters, right? And matter of fact, I'm going off. Let me go to my channel, and so we're gonna play another one. I got some singles out here already, but I'm gonna play this one for y'all. Can you hear the audio? Is it playing the audio? Or is this? Let me see. Let me make sure. And we gonna call it a night with this song right here, y'all. Okay. Army of Israel. Boom. I really like this song.
Yeah. E37 Entertainment, baby, we here. We in the building. 2022, man.
Dog lit.
Let's get it. Let me speak about the sister, yeah. She's a real sister. Cause she's facing when she study, you can keep that face shit. She won't fall for your doctrine cause he's really grounded. When she pray her head is covered, she won't be confounded. When she open up her mouth, it's the Lord of kindness. She have blue border ribbon and matching fringes. She go hard in the paint when she's making garments. She sincere, knows a place with a gorgeous spirit. She's a definition of the word. She's a helpmate. You be blessed if you find her. You get to her on a date. She looking well to her house with moderation when she drink. Many daughters have them virtues, leave a dog selling them. Hey, favor is deceitful and beauty is in vain. Try to ride through these curses, man. Satan brings the pain. By the grace of Yahweh, we should surely reign. By his side in the kingdom with an everlasting name. Hey, living in this truth after 30 ain't the same. Seen it all, lost it all. This Hebrew life is not a game. We've been trying to live real good, like a Hebrew should. Here it come, Satan on the run, like he got a gun. So we gotta be prayed up or get sprayed up. In the spirit, you be laid up. Brothers, wake up, put on the whole armor of Yahweh. Brothers, stand up. Against the wiles of the devil, man, he can't face us. Truth is tough, like a Ford truck. You can't stop us. Like my rib on my side, we will never break up. She's my whiz and my wife, and yeah, we always make up. She submits to the real script. She's a real sister. Glass of wine, cause I'm feeling fine. Wifey is a dime. All the time, she be on my mind. Am I going by? We intertwine to become one. Is it all design? All praise to Yahweh and our King Yahweh shine. Hey, yeah, we out here, man. We in Memphis, man. That's what it is, man. That's 2022, man.
Hey, hey, it's marvelous. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's recognized, man.
Oracle, when y'all shot. We got what? We got next. Get him.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Man, show that respect, man. We've been outside putting in the music for years out here at the Army of Israel E37 Ministries, man. So you know, we got a song that's almost 700,000 views banging on Esau, man. It came through the Army of Israel headquarters, man. We got joints out here. Stop playing. All right, music videos and all that, man. You know, so we help set trends out here for all these young woofer snappers out here that's doing music. Stop playing. NYMG, right? Come on, man. Show respect out here, man. That's all it is, man. So we up out of here, man. I hate to go. You know what I'm saying? But subscribe to the Army of Israel headquarters. Subscribe to E37 Ministry, Las Vegas. I put it in the chat, right? And subscribe to E37. Just type in E37 Ministry. You know what I'm saying? E30. I put the link for E37 Las Vegas page. For subscribers, please go out there and subscribe, because this brother right here, Captain Jeremiah, he does the milk scripts. He's gonna be doing the street teaching stuff like that. I'm gonna be out there in Vegas. Also, I will over the summer. We're gonna be doing some things. You see what I'm saying? So, support what we doing out here. Support the word of the Most High. You're getting milk, you're getting meat, potatoes, and the whole nine, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Garments, shirts, whatever. We doing it, man. We in link with a lot of brothers and sisters out here. You know what I'm saying? So we all about all Israel. This is not about us. This is about everybody.
Yeah.
Saying like I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show if you need this over here, Sister Judah, Miss Judah got the t-shirt, black sheep joints. You know what I'm saying? Go to her page on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Holler at her. You see what I'm saying? Get the shirts, you know what I'm saying? Get the merch, whatever you gotta do. Jeremiah, Garments of Vengeance. You see what I'm saying? Holler at him. You know what I'm saying? We got Judah Mack. It's all the brothers I mess with since I mess with, man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of misunderstandings or disagreements, you know what I'm saying? That we still brothers. The scripts is the scripts. You know what I'm saying? But I got love for my family in the world that's not in Israel. They're still my family. I love them. But when it comes to the word, we have to make a separation in terms of understandings. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. All right. So we up out of here, man. I'm gonna leave you with the the Army of Israel outro. So, man, Mike, got anything you want to say to everybody before we dip out?
Hey, shalom. What's up? Oh, yeah, how about someone Shabakatha?
Come on, all praise and glory. Let me stop the screen. And we up out of here, man. Shalom, be good.
We real men of valor. We stand firm and rise. For this truth, we put our lives on the line. We're prepared for war. Fearing no confrontation. We hit the highways and byways to wake up the whole nation. We teach His word. We teach His will.